I turned to an addict.
Welcome to Eternal Attack.
你准备好了吗？
I turned to an addict, I brought me a paddock, I brought her a baby one. Yeah, I brought me a Maybach, it came with 2 doors, yeah, that's a Mercedes one. I stay with the baddest, I'm counting the cabbage while making my lady come. I brought a G-Wagon, that shit was a Brabus, that's why I be racing. Yeah, we brought the 4 door, had to get ready for war. Yeah, we brought the 4 door, had to get ready for war. Yeah, we brought the 4 door, had to get ready for war. Yeah, we brought the 4 door, had to get ready for war. I got static in my city. Who fucking with me? Pull up with this 30 and this chopper hold a 50. Man, I heard that nigga Mickey. That's too risky. Man, we spray his car, spray his window. Icky, icky. She keeps sucking on my dick, trying to get it hickey, hickey. Yeah, I swear that pussy too wet. Sticky, sticky. I kicked her right out of the front door. I'm picky, picky. Yeah. And every time she go to call my phone, I'm busy, busy. Yeah, hello. I heard it's some niggas that's on my head. I heard it's some niggas that want my brain. Oh my God, y'all niggas bet you'll be for y'all, I'll be dead. Whole lot of hoes, whole lot of mess. Yeah, whole lot of clothes, nigga be stealing my swag. Whole lot of emeralds, please tuck your baguettes. Yeah, whole lot of red rubies on my neck. Boozy, it came with a tick. The brick, it came with a vid. I can teach you how to flex. The Draco, it came with a vest. The condo, it came with a pit. My new bitch, she came with some nick. Man, these boy ain't believe me, so I pulled up and my neck was on switch. Man, these boy ain't believe me, they thought I believe in the devil like witch. Man, these boy ain't believe me, a real rock star chrome heart on my beanie. I swear these boy cannot see me, that's why I be living my life like I'm Stevie. Wake up Versace, my bitch, I got on that titty, I you fettuccine. I turned to an addict, I brought me a paddock, I brought her a baby one. Yeah, I brought me a Maybach, it came with 2 doors, yeah, that's a Mercedes one. I stay with the baddest, I'm counting the cabbage while making my lady come baddest. I brought a G-Wagon, that shit was a Brabus, that's why I brought a G-Wagon. Yeah, we brought the 4 door, had to get ready for war. Yeah, I ain't fuck a bitch so long, I do it in a Honda Accord. I had to count my money on the island board. I just took that bitch shopping, but behind the stores. I had to get all my niggas off buying, I had to get them off holding. I had to take 12 right on the mile, drive it like my van was stolen. It seemed like my birthday brand new, cause I'm only going to the floor. Yeah, I just know they be watching it, yeah, just know they be watching it.
Morning.
All these hoes love me, I am such a slimy guy. Nigga, do not trust me, baby, I'ma bust you. Way before you bust me, you shouldn't have trust me. Girl, you got off lucky.
Ooh. I believe today is gonna be a clean day for GJ. Hopefully. Alright. What am I on? That and then this. Okay, cool. Driving. Oh, my camera's not on. Morning, chat. My hair is messy today. Holy. What's going on, guys? Good morning. Welcome back to a brand new day. Morning, y'all. Song Soul Flame. It is Soul Flame, man. I had to play it in the morning. You know the vibes. What's going on, guys? Alright. So, today, so far, I did not trade the Asian session. I did not trade pre-London. This is my first session of the day, right? So, oh man. Let's see. What do you have today? What up, Marcos? I see you there.
Morning.
I'm the first time I saw your name. I call you Macros. Alright, let's see here.
Marcos.
GJ for the week here. It looks like we are, hey, potentially could be flipping for the week. The weekly still has no top wick. I think someone mentioned this in the chat yesterday. I think it was Jeffrey who mentioned this. We had no top wick on this weekly candle. It could potentially still flip here to continue up, as we are obviously so bullish, right? For the week we're bearish though. Let's see. For the day we're breaking highs. Oh, we got a bond wick. Oh, great. That's unfortunate.
Little nipple.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, we broke the daily high, so if you're breaking daily highs, then high chance we should be popping up towards the next resistance, which is 151 levels there, right? So let's see. I think the 4 hours bullish, right? 4 hour created a support right here last night during Asian, and then had it create a resistance during Asian after Asian London broke out. fill this range. So now we're reaching our resistance. I think if this breaks, then we have more upside towards this resistance here. So it could potentially be an algo day if price stays above, I'll say 149 and 230. Potentially an algo day today. I am looking for buys though. Let's see if we get buys in. We have a resistance right here that we could probably struggle at. So I'd say above there would be nice buys, but this area right here where we're at is not so bad at all because you have a resistance right here. That price broke above. High chance it may continue up from here. At least I see until this wick here, this resistance here, and if that breaks, that amount of resistance, they're looking at 149.890. Yeah, it's clean on a 1 hour too. Yeah, GG is definitely bullish there. But you guys see another London session where it's volatile. Let's hope New York stays at that pace as well, and not the last 2 days where you had London volatility, NY pullbacks, late NY moves at 1 and 2 p.m. Who's gonna trade at 1 and 2 p.m. for NY session, right? It's rarely gonna happen. It happens every now and then, but you know, don't feel like you guys need to switch your schedule or your training schedule to 1 and 2 p.m. just because for the past 2 days we've been moving at time, right? Price is gonna naturally come back to or the volume's gonna naturally come back to pre-London or pre-New York London time eventually. Good morning, just made 20 pips move a few minutes ago. Nice. Yes, it did. A few minutes ago at 6 a.m.
GJ is clean.
Yeah, you have a lot of range here to continue up.
I'm surprised you didn't get in, Don.
Well, if I got in, it would have had to be. It would have had to be the 6:30 opening candle here. Right. That would have went 6 pips. That would have been a stop to break even. You tap the amount of resistance. Now it's just a risk-free trade, but I can't get the entry, so. I see gold though. What's gold doing? Gold is pretty choppy today. Gold looks like it wants to continue down here. Gold had found that resistance, right? So it looks like so far for day we're going to continue down. I think once you break this low, you can get sells coming in. Once you break this low, we're probably going to continue down to fill the rest of the range, which is going to be 1680, the bottom of the range. And then if that breaks, then looking further down, a high chance we could be able to break that low today for the weekly. Therefore, daily breaks the lows, breaks 1723. You're looking at 1701 potentially later on, right? So I think we're finally about to break out of range potentially. Let's see. We first gotta worry about this level here, 1726. This is pretty valid. That support down there.
4 hour comes down, breaks that low again.
Gold or GJ?
For gold. But I did have a question on GJ or like an analysis I wanted to get your opinion on.
Yeah, what's up?
I was looking at GJ and I saw this. Let me get my little annotate out here.
That's not happen.
Nah. I saw this on GJ here. And if you go on the 1 hour.
If I go into 1 hour, what I get? I'm fine.
What do I get? I just noticed that we broke structure here. And
Okay.
that was just like the clean coming up.
Yeah.
Would you have looked for like an anticipation entry there or no? No bueno.
Yeah. On a break at this high. Oh, sorry, my voice. On a break at this high potentially. To fill this range, I'll say.
Yeah.
This range, right? Also, I'm not sure if I talked about this before, but I actually did similar yesterday, right? Just like a 3 trade similar, just only did 3 trades. But I talked about this move before, how you have like a resistance here, for example, but price had like a minor resistance breaking ahead of time. I think I talked about that before. And since we're closing above this area here, this would be the resistance that we're breaking because this is the most recent. High chance we have to continue up, so I wouldn't be worried about this resistance. That worried about it at least.
You're anticipating like it already has momentum to break
Yeah.
resistance.
Since it broke this one, this
That makes
first
sense.
one.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I talked about
Yeah.
like I think 3 times before or 4 times before. I remember. I took the exact same trade yesterday as this. It was right here. Anticipation.
On gold for the daily, I'm also bearish. I was just wondering what your thoughts were on the daily candle breaking highs.
It's fine. Weekly still kind of didn't break any highs yet.
Okay.
Weekly, if it breaks the lows, it should be good.
Yeah, it's kind of trash right now.
Yeah. I think we're gonna get some volume today on gold.
Yeah,
believe.
if we break that support on the 4 hour, I mean, look at the traffic.
Yeah, clean.
So we're looking for that NYSE move. Hopefully, watch it be a 1 o'clock move, like you said. You could use that as content.
Good content.
Yeah.
Speaking about content, I gotta make my what's it called?
You can do it.
Timestamps.
There you go. Yeah, I was looking for timestamps yesterday.
Manage videos. Oh, what was that? 4K subscribers. Okay.
Congratulations.
Okay.
Almost
okay.
there. Okay. Make sure you guys are showing up today. So how to do this? Okay, put at the bottom. Save that. Cool. Timestamps are valid. Hey, now I can post content from like 5 days ago. I gotta post content from this day. Caught the flip in the 1 hour time frame. Good morning, team. Who got these GJ buys? Not me yet.
Early bird got the worm today.
Yeah, early bird got it. Oh, with the break of this high, you can take the impulse entries here. 1 hour's done closing 17 minutes. 15-minute closes in about 2 minutes.
It was clean on like every time frame.
Yeah.
4 hour looks good too. If you look at the 4 hour, as soon as you broke the high, there's your move too. Clean traffic to the left.
I was
That
looking
doesn't-
at buys during Asian last night. It was around I think it was right here during Asian. I was looking for buys here. Right there with the break of that. I'm like, this is zone 1 ready. I'll wait for this to break out, and then I'll just catch your buys above like this resistance here. But I was during London. I mean, it's happening right now, so that would be a good entry though during Asian. With the NY open. It just look like a fake out at the moment. I anticipate a fake out here, right? This is zone 1. It was like, let's pop back into range, continuation to the downside. This bearish move, but this thing corrected the whole move. London popped up again. Asian wasn't bad yesterday. Everything's gone, guys. 15 minutes, 40 seconds for the 15-minute closure. What do you guys think?
She's gone.
You get in?
No, but it's gone. The entry is where you said it was, and then move stops to breaks when it hit that resistance, and watch it play out.
Wait for this candle to close. Oh, no topic on his 15. Oh, no topic on his 15.
Right back up. No
I
remorse on
think
this.
this no top wick one is a bit different though. I think this more top wick one, since the way it kind of moved this candle, I believe this is more of a
Volume.
yeah, it's not real no range to go up candle. It's still a 50-50, but I believe it's more of a 51-49. I'll say it's more on a lot of volume side. This kind of gonna shoot up.
51.49. I like that.
That's the fastest I've seen GJ move at 6:45 a.m. in a while.
I think today's the day we actually moved during NY here. Potentially.
Look at the 50-minute, it's just flying.
Yeah. I want to enter this. I want to enter in this area so we can get potential runners going up towards like this area after. But looks like we're gonna have to wait for a breakout at this point. That's a very nice buy. Back in the range.
Might get a retest of support, and then you enter to come back up to the high.
That impulse entry I mentioned with the break of the highs. Ooh.
Yep. They made a bottom wick too.
The only thing I was skeptical about with that impulse trade there was the 1 hour low. It's all the way down here. Right?
Yeah.
So you can use the 30-minute low, I guess. The 50-minute low.
That's the kind of trade I like to take on gold, because usually the volume will get you your 10 pips before it does that that retracement wick.
Mm-hmm. If you break this resistance today, you're staying gone. Like this thing is most likely gonna be gone today. Towards this area. And this is a 30 pip range. So I mean, that's the cleanest GG you can get above that resistance. Buys of 740, 750, I mean. Yeah. What do you think buys above here too? Right? Is that what you're talking about? Oh, 750? Yeah, I guess so. I'll say above here. Might as well. Wait for this 1 hour resistance to break out as well with 30-minute resistance. But if a 30-minute closes like this, or with the wick fill, I'm going to potentially take an entry in this range for price to continue up. Right? But I mean, I doubt it's going to stay here. I think it's going to just continue to push up. But if that's the case, then we'll probably pop up like this. Trade's taking a step up. Oh shit. I got my Go XLR, guys.
Yeah, your what?
My Go XLR on Amazon.
Oh, you got it?
Yeah, on Amazon.
Nice, bro.
It went in stock. It went in stock yesterday. Like for regular
nice,
$4.99.
Nice.
I got it, and then it says sold out after, so I got it just in time.
Nice, bro. Nice. I'm mad excited for that. That's gonna be dope.
It's only coming on April 11th, and the mic
Okay.
is coming soon. Let's get it.
Nice.
You knew you cleared church taking by the way. Yeah, thanks for that. Andre reminded me of that too. Finally see good more for me. This week it sucked for me. I mean, it sucked for a lot of people actually, to be honest. If you're just trying to NY session, right? It sucked for a lot of people because it was just ranging for NY the most part. For the most part, past 2 days at least. EOM, USD, and GPY weakness in these few days, maybe. There's no maybe in FX, right? Is that a yes or no? EOM, I don't know what the EOM means, but USD and JPY weakness. You know, I think the best thing to do is try not to predict the weakness or the strongness of a certain pair and just kind of flow with the boat. I can tell you that one thing though. Let's see how the dollar is doing here. I mean, dollar is heavily bullish for the week. Like, it's bearish for the week, but bullish overall still. We could potentially come down, yeah, I'll say, for the dollar, but for the yen, the yen, I think yen's strong too right now, if I'm not mistaken. Or sorry, no, yen's weak right now too. Yeah, yen's weak. Makes sense why GG is pushing up. I mean, the yen has been weak for the past like couple of weeks. GG has been pushing up for the past 15, 16 weeks here, right? For how many days is this? What is this? This is not even more than that. I'd say down here for the past 20 weeks we've been pushing up bullish. Yen's been weak for that long, right? So looks like you get your 10 pips on GG though if you guys enter the impulse entry. and prices came back, flipped down, then flipped down. I think even if we did enter on this candle here, on the candle with no top wick, we would have got our break even at least. That's like 6 pips. Tapping that minor resistance, that would have moved stops to break even right away. Would hit break even. Impulse entry would have hit break even. Let's see this original entry would hit break even though. Hope we get a clean trade today during NY session. Clean trades. NFP is next week, right? Yeah, it's next week. Okay. Daylight saving times in CHF, EUR, GBP on Saturday, Sunday. Interesting. Man, they didn't even make a dark mode for this version of FOREX Factory, man. I think it's so bright. If our app does not have night mode nowadays, man. It's 2020. How do you determine when to move stops to break even or take partials? Is it just at a minor resistance for the resistance levels? Yeah. Depending on where entry is. So let's say I got an entry here. Right? Once you tap like around this resistance, I move my stops to break even. But if you got an entry here now, on the break of the previous candle high, which is an impulse entry, then I move my stops to break even as you tap this resistance here, which is this, that wick. If you go on the 15-minute time frame, same thing. You go down to the 15-minute time frame. If you go on a no top wick candle, I'll be super aggressive with my entries, with my stops at least, break evens. So as we got like that amount of resistance there looking left, I would move my stops to break even as well. So it was around here, I think. Right, amount of resistance level. You want to take advantage. I call that taking advantage of these levels here and not ignoring them, right? A lot of people like to ignore levels because they have a certain bias for a day, a certain ego. They're like, you know what? Fuck all these levels. I want to hold past these levels. And sure, some days it will just work like that, but more times you gotta manage risk, right? And that's what's gonna keep you in the game long term, in the long run. Just managing risk. But if you just say fuck it, I'm holding it past these levels, markets might just mess you up. GJ 15-minute server play? Yeah, good point, but how big is the range from here to here though? Okay, 7 pips, not bad, not bad. I think if I get in a trade though, it's gonna be on a 30-minute time frame, closing bullish above this range here with the wick fill. It's just in price to continue up on a 1 hour time frame as well as it closes back in the range.
I think that's more your move than that 15-minute salary. Like you said, there's not much range there.
Next thing you know, next count breaks the lows. Oh fuck. And
Goes back in that range just to fake out.
Yeah, and I'm like, fuck, this is a clean move as well. They still bearish here.
Yeah. Good thing is we're in no rush. Still early.
Or you just wait for a buy as well, 149.890, you know? Avoid all this range. Just to be safe. What do you think, Don? What if NY corrects the move? NY could correct the move. Don't get me wrong, right? But the chances, I mean, FOREX bullish, and I see this thing up bullish. You can still flip bearish coming back into range, but I don't know. Day has no bond wicks though, right? I mean, it could. Like, I'm not saying it can't, but let's see. I mean, if it does, we'll see it though, right? Because if we break below 149.365, then we're probably gonna pop down for this range. To fill this range. Therefore, we break back into this range later on, and we fill this range. So we'll probably be able to cash it if we do come back to retrace the move. I'd rather have that like a full retracement today than have a ranger session. When did you shift to only trading GG and gold? To be honest, I've always consistently only traded like 2 pairs, like ever. Like first was gold and US30, gold and US30, then like GBP and gold probably after like GJ and gold, but it was always like 2 pairs consistently. Like every now and then I have a round, like before when I first started trading, every now and then I'll have a round pair, right? But it would always be 2 pairs. But yeah, it wasn't until I think year and a half ago when I just started trading GJ only, so, like just purely GJ and gold and US30, and then I dropped US30, and then it's gone to GJ and gold. I'll say like, yeah, 2 pairs is all you kind of gotta focus on, right? Focus on 2 main pairs at once is gonna kind of force you to overtrade. It's gonna force you to take a round trades during the day because you're gonna see opportunities everywhere else, including GJ. You're gonna see opportunities on USD CAD. You're gonna want to take buys, and you go back and use the JPY. You're gonna see sells, and you want to take sells. You go back on AUD USD. You see buys. Like it's gonna be a mess if you look at 2 main pairs. Oh, we came back down. So I think all my entries wouldn't have been hit if I were to take the trade. And this is what I mean. We talked about this yesterday. Just being real with yourself, you know. Like ask yourself, if you would have got in, where would you have gone in? I would have gone on discount closure if I were. This is like around 6 a.m. right? I was up earlier, and I would have took a buy going up. I would have got 10 pips first of all, close half, round positions would have went up, right? Break even. If I got an entry here, break even. If I got an entry here, break even. So all of them would hit break even. So I mean, we're now at the 1 hour close. It closes it closed above that resistance in the 1 hour time frame. Ooh, 1 hour wick fill here. Ooh, 1 hour wick fill, right? But if you enter in the 1 hour time frame, your stops are like
Huge.
for 30 pips. Oh, that's a 30 pip stop on Go GJ. That's surprising. For around 22 pips, but with the anticipation that we break this high, we should be able to continue up towards 150, 200 mark today. So we're on a 54 pip target. I think I'm gonna wait for this 15 create supporter, and that'll take buys going up. Or we break this high here for starter plays going up, but that's a big stop either way.
Stop is big, but I like it.
Look at where the
Wick
1
fill.
hour closed, right? Perfect.
Yeah.
Even if you had your zone down here, it's still close above. You had your zone right here, it's still close above, like very close above, but. My biggest mistake was trading 15 pairs. Took so many entries. Yeah. Like you just naturally overtrade when you still got too many pairs, just naturally. So when you focus on 2 pairs, you automatically kind of reduce the chances of you overtrading. Don't get me wrong, though, I know people who are overtrading with 1 pair. Are taking like 16, 17 trades a day with 1 pair, so. You know why people overtrade? Because they always see that. They always see, oh, this is it. This is the play. This is it. Like every time they see a trade opportunity, and you just take whatever, like everything that they see. It works though, on some days, certain days, and those are algo days, right? But when it's on an algo day and you overtrade, and you're pretty much in a range. Like, today is a potential algo day for GG at least. But if you're taking 17 trades within gold here, look at this. Like, you know, you're probably gonna blow your account by the end of the session because gold is ranging. Whereas GJ today, if you take 17 trades, okay, that's fine. Not fine, but it's not bad, you know. I wouldn't mind if we made a support for below. We can potentially come down, close bearish here, and then, I mean, as long as we respect the 1 hour low, it should still be valid for buys going up. That's the 1 hour low right there. So we can probably still, on a 15-minute time frame, come down here to create support down here. Or who knows, but wherever that support is, once you create that support, and you close bullish at support, and look to continue back up, retest the highs. But if this support breaks, like right here, then I'll say we're probably gonna pop down back into the range for a day, which will make the day count flip bearish, and if you know, makes sense to why we had no bottom wick on a daily time from here. So you can probably take buys here, or you can probably take buys above once you break back into the range later on. But that'll be pretty clean as well. Damn, Andre.
My muted, my bad, bro.
Oh, now I got you. Yeah, so if you break back into this range, then you're looking at, like we're gonna fill back in the range. So this area. And then this range is about 30 pip range, 25 pip range. Not so bad. I'm new to this channel. I was looking to buy GJ 149.40 to 149.53 zone. What do you think? 40 to 53 zone? That's past. What, do you have a buy limit? Question is, why do you want to have a buy limit when you just wait for that support to form, wherever that support is, right? Instead of just predicting the next support. Support could, like, we might even make a support down there, right? At 40. You might even just continue up from here before making support there. Why don't you just wait for support to form? Wait for resistance to break, and then take buys wherever that is. It doesn't have to be at 400, right? But that's what you're looking for. Then by all means, go ahead, right? You have a buy limit here, I guess, anticipating pricing like this, but there's a lot of guessing going on there. All right, a lot of predicting the next lows, next highs. We have large goal levels that we may tap, which is your level 400. But why not just wait for support to form wherever it is? It can be here, it could be here, right? Yeah. Because Because if just, you know, kind of just predicting the next support levels, you might as well just pull up a fib, right? Same thing as using a fib. You draw a fib up, you're predicting 3 levels. You're predicting the 6 to 1, you're predicting the 38.2, and then you're predicting the 23. Which one is it? Right, why not just wait for support to form and then take the buys whenever that is? Ooh, 15 looks like it wants to flip here. I mean, 1 hour looks like it wants to flip bullish again. If that's the low of this hourly candle, once you close bullish at support here, I may take an attempt on these future buys, first attempt. And if that breaks the lows, then we don't respect it. So let's say we close like this. I will take a buy here to retest the highs, right? Continue up. But if this candle does not come up and it breaks the lows, then I'll wait for this resistance to break later on. Let's say we come down and break the lows like this. Get stopped out. Then high chance we can look to come down here to create support down here, right? So now I just wait for this to play out, whatever it does, and then I look for buys later on above this resistance if that's the case. I'm willing to take a first attempt here at the support. Right, because hourly close bullish, and if the first 15-minute candle the hourly closes bullish, that's a high chance that that's the low of the hourly candle, which is this, for price to drive up, to continue up, fill this wick, and fill the rest of the range. Ooh, we have 5 minutes left. What do you guys think? I missed for this 15-minute candle close. You wait.
Looks decent. Stop if you have stops below the wick. It's a 10 pip stop for a 20 pip target. If you're anticipating that next resistance up top.
Wait, how big are stops?
Like 10 pips.
I mean, yeah, around like 10 pips there. Not bad.
You'll get your 10 pips at the retest of that high, and then another 10 pip target. Yeah. And then, yeah, you want the runner for way up.
The first 50 handle bond wick. I want a decent closure though. Like right here would be perfect. A little higher. For us to continue up. Andre, you gonna wait it out? I don't think this is your entry.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna wait it out, but yeah, I don't know. That was a 4-hour look.
It's bullish. It's gonna close in 2 hours or an hour and a half.
Where is it? I'm gonna look at my screen. See here.
It's in this range right now, but
You see like a little resistance at 149.70 on the 4-hour, which is where we're kind of at right now.
yep. They broke the highs, breaking back into this range here though. I mean, yeah, the forward resistance makes sense, but it's just these counts here on a 1 hour time frame, right? And that's considered clean traffic here. In this case, with the 1 hour close
Yeah.
above. Yeah. Oh, just a nice closure. 2 minutes left.
Would you consider that a 30-minute celery play as well?
Yeah, but it'll have to happen within. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it'll happen in 17 minutes.
That little doji candle you're talking about, Marcos?
Yes.
I just bet we get a top wick here. If there's no top wick, I'm not entering, right? But I hope we get a top wick. At least. Uh-oh. We might not get a top wick here, guys. Uh-oh. But if you close right resistance here, I'm not taking a trade. If you close like right here, I'm not taking a trade. I want like a closure like right here, at least for a wick before if we have this range to go up. That would be 10 pips. They're for potential runners as well.
Here's your little.
Okay, 9
Nipple
seconds
wick.
left. Oh man, stops are massive. Oh no, 12 pips, not bad.
They look way bigger.
Yeah, you have this range here. Okay, bond wick, and then I'm looking for entries. Can we get a bond wick and a flip? Find out. Alright, so now you have that support potentially being created here. We got that done, right? And now it's just a matter of time of entry now, right? Entry wise. So entry wise, pretty normal. Wait for a bond wick to be formed here. There's a bond wick, right? Once the count flips bullish again, I'm looking for buy positions. For the range. But how big is this range here? You do flip. mean, that's a 4-pit range. I kind of want this candle to come down a little further with the closure. I may close bullish as well. Okay. Bottom wick being created here. Let's see. Let's see if you break the fits me at lows. GDB quarter 4. Yeah, QQ quarter. An hour and a half. 8:30. Yeah, we should get some decent volume coming in the market to that time. I'll say if you don't move now, then I'll say 8 AM opening, and when opening we'll get a move, a potential move. So this counter here must respect this low for me and flip bullish, obviously, for me to be in the position here. So if it doesn't respect the low and it breaks this low, then I'm probably gonna look for buys here. I'm probably gonna wait for because then if you break the lows, you're looking for it down, right? Probably gonna continue down to make a deeper support down here somewhere. But let's see.
Gold daily looks like it wants to flip bullish.
Daily? Yeah. Ghost is very very messy here for the past couple days.
I think 4 hour tapped a strong support and flipped.
Gold?
Yeah.
I mean, look at this.
What
Like,
is this?
yeah, like.
You can't even see it.
But this
You
is
can see
gold
what's
though.
going on.
This is what it does. It will range for quite some time. It makes sense. Like it's crazy though that we were able to anticipate the range that was gonna come with the weekly count closing bullish and in the range. Like it's all there. But I think until we get a breakout, like we won't get those days where you'll get those algo gold days for a bit until we actually close on a weekly candle. If you close bearish at resistance this
gold-
week, then next week's gonna be sells coming down, but it's gonna be rangy sells.
Yeah.
You think gold what?
I think just gold just has those, even though it's rangy, the ranges are so large that if you're on the smaller time frame, you're still able to try and lock in 10 pips, but it gets tough when it's in a range. Like you can overtrade it and get like confused with your bias. Like what is your bias on the 4 hour at that point? Like it's just back and forth, you know. Candles are literally side by side.
Yeah, like that's why for the past, I think this is the first week where I didn't have like an actual like, I had a bias to go up as long as you respect the weekly lows, but it wasn't like a set bias that I didn't really trade gold this week, to be honest with you. If I did,
Would you take like 2 positions? on
yeah,
gold?
I think it was like 1 lot positions, right? It was just a very small position. Like I'm very hesitant on gold this week, just by the way the weekly candles are closing. If people would expect huge moves this week, when it's like, nah, man, we're in a weekly range here. We're gonna range for a bit. There's no like decent move we're gonna have for a bit, and you can't just hope and pray to get a move when logically it doesn't make sense. It just won't make sense. Good evening, Don. Took an L, then a win, call it a day. Would you mind looking at the trades? Yeah, sure. Is this the L? Price broke above key level, open and form bottom wick, entered as is pushing up. Right after price starts to retrace downwards. No top wick and I candle, man. No top wick. I would have stayed out. Makes it a 50-50 trade, right? 50-50 trade off the rip. So why'd you want to answer a 50-50 trade when you just wait for like a 80-20 trade, right? 70-30 trade. The trade I would have taken here, I would have waited for the no top wick to, play out whatever, do what it wants to do. This candle close is bearish. I would have had buy stops right here potentially. Sorry, play for price to continue up above that candle high. But this candle here never broke the highs. This one, so therefore they didn't get activate. What is it? GJ 15-minute time frame? Yeah. I'll say yeah. You could wait for this resistance to break potentially, because this is right here, no top wick, and there's barely a range left to go up from there. Let's see the win though. The win should be nice buys, right? Nice. Yep, that was clean. Because now you have more range though. Now you have, this is golden 15-minute time frame. You have a lot of range here. You have a support formed. We close bullish, creating on support. You anticipate this candle to continue up to fill the range, which it did. I've hit range on gold. Not bad.
What's that?
Higher lows, lower highs. I don't know about all this printing reversal patterns, but what I do know is that you form support, you create resistance, you fill the range, and that was a move. Right, this is all that was. Support, resistance, range, support formed. Therefore, you have more range to continue up to fill the resistance if this is your range. And now we're stuck in this range. Ooh, 15-minute flip in there. At this rate, you might as well wait for the 30-minute candle close. 6 minutes left for the candle closure. Yeah, I can't pronounce your name, but I'm calling you Pi. Yeah, I think the first question you should always ask yourself is, do we have enough range to continue up here? Is there enough range here? Right? Where do we close? How far are we from the next resistance? If you have enough range, then by all means take the trade, right? Or you can take the trade and use that range as your stops to break even, aka taking advantage of those levels. But yeah. The support's still holding here. Still holding. I think if this 15-minute candle closes below the range here, if it closes like this, I think the next 50 is going to continue to come down below the range. Therefore, there's no buys. Wait for this next support to form. Therefore, I'll probably move my support down towards the support here at the 400 mark. Like this. The music, it's on. You don't hear it?
No, I don't hear it. I think it's on our side.
Are you sure?
Yeah. There it is. Now I can hear it.
Oh, this is quiet. There we go. New plan. Every time during NY session opening, we played Tokyo Drift
Yeah.
instrumental. It's so chaotic though. That's the thing. Ooh, 15's gonna break the lows here. Ooh. What up, Mana?
What's up?
Good job on the timestamps yesterday.
Yo, thanks, man.
I put them in.
Yes,
Hey,
sir.
what time did you finish them? Cause I saw them like, I think around 12, 11ish, 10ish.
Yeah, I had work at like at dinner, no, at lunch, because I do deliveries. I think 2, 3 p.m. something like that.
Oh, really? I didn't know.
I think.
I would just, I mean, I just see, whenever I see it, just put it up.
Yeah, there you go.
Go by, let's see. Ooh, 15's gonna drive down here, man. Chat, too chaotic or what?
I can still barely hear it.
I mean, if it's too loud, it's too chaotic. Close 95% here as it's a risky AF trade. What's this? Gold 15-minute time frame? Oh, that is a risky trade back in range. Saw 30-minute candle started to flip up the support, failed to break through twice. Stops 14 pips just below 30-minute candle wick. Wait, so you got in? Oh, you got on a 5-minute or something. You got in as you just anticipated kind of flip bullish again. Yeah, that's a risky trade. That's a risky trade.
What was the confirmation to enter?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's fine.
Off the fact that we tapped the support, it's kind of like a McLaren entry, kinda.
But there's multiple supports right there.
This support right here, I guess, starts to rejection, goodbye, starts to reject, going up. I don't know. This is an entry that's not that I don't really see Elliot entering. This is a different entry that he has there.
Oh, saw
I was
30
just gonna say
minutes
normal.
starting to flip. I could see that. Seeing 30 minutes starting to flip. I want to look at it. 'Cause I was looking at that
Normally,
entry too.
he's got good charts.
Yeah, but I think these ones.
I didn't
He-
understand that. I didn't understand that.
He's got good charts. Yeah, he got good charts.
I see what you saw. 1, 2, yeah.
5-minute maybe.
No, if you go to the 30
Maybe.
minute, he said that there's 4 or 5 30-minute wicks that all failed there. And then he said he saw again another 30 minutes started to flip, and that's where he entered. It was probably a low
The only thing I see here
tight stop.
is you have support here, and we didn't get a 30-minute closure below his range or 15-minute closure below his range before. Therefore, this candle being closed above as it starts to reject it, you just anticipate the candle continue up. I guess there's a lot of anticipation involved in this trade.
Yeah.
That's one of those trades that, like, if you've back tested, like, you could feel confident in taking it with like half risk, which is like pretty good. I mean, look at it.
I mean, 5-minute close bullish at support, that makes sense right there. 730 to continue up, but other than that, I don't know. But I would never take that probably.
The confidence trade. Holy crap! Look at the 30-minute on gold. It's fucking dead.
Yeah, this is complete trash. Gold here, what it's doing.
I'm just hoping this 4-hour closes super bearish. But we'll see.
Yeah, 15 close below the range. There's no sells here or no buys here yet. Yeah, I'll say this 1 hour respect this resistance then, if that's the case. I want to drift. Say, man. I'm down a game, just start drifting on Gran Turismo, you know. Wait, you ain't got your driver's license?
think yesterday was the most intense last part of the session I've ever had without even taking a trade. Like I wasn't even in a position, anything, and I was like,
You're
Yeah,
so
I was-
stressed out, bro.
I was so stressed out, dude. And it was crazy. Like everyone was like, take the position, and I didn't take it, and then gold just like dropped super hard. I was just like, oh my god.
Survived.
Yeah, although that
Isn't
gold
it?
trade didn't play out, I still believe that's your trade. Like that's a trade that I've seen you take
Mm-hmm.
hundreds of times.
Maybe
It's
just instinct.
interesting. I didn't take the buys that we were looking at on stream, and then I was trading down, and then took sells and hit TP with Don during the session. It was like wild.
Yeah.
Might as well work
Very-
on something else. There's not going to be a gold trade for till New York's NYSE.
There's not gonna be a GJ trade to NYC as well.
I might as well work on a side hustle here.
This thing's gonna continue down here, I think. We found resistance here, right? So this is your resistance. High chance now we have to come down to create a support around the support area.
And you're not taking sells today, right?
I'll take sells if you break back into the range. If you close like below 149.300, but other than that, no sells yet.
I'd be scared to sell. Look how clean the buys are on GJ. It's like it's hard to take a sell, right?
Yeah.
Because there's so many clean buying opportunities. It feels like a sell would just be double the risk, less clean. Interested in the monthly on GJ. I wonder if it's gonna get another bullish monthly candle or if it's gonna actually respect a resistance for once. Ooh,
If I'm better, I'll play this playlist instead.
this music makes me want to wild out. Pop a 10 lot, Andre?
A 30-minute salary play on gold right now. Looking a little interesting.
30 minutes start play on gold.
Let's see, let's
Yes,
see, let's
sir.
see.
Man, like, it looks clean if you zoom in, like really zoom into the structure here. Like I look at the current 15-minute data, but the moment you go out, you zoom out here, you look at this, you're like, wow,
You're
this
like,
is complete
what?
garbage.
There's just so many wicks, even on the 30 minutes to the left. Like,
I don't know.
I don't consider it clean if it's just wicks.
I mean, the forward does look clean though. To continue down towards that support. But below, I think the below support is what you want. Coming down towards this area here. A 60 pip range you have below there. But you guys know the saying, the bigger the range, the bigger the move potentially, right? So, if you know, break up to the downside today, then high chance we have volatile day today, tomorrow.
Yeah. I just have it on my whiteboard and it says don't trade unless it's the move, and it is certainly not the move until it breaks below support.
There you go. Just listen to that then, man. That's all you got to do.
I got it screaming at me at my whiteboard.
I was just playing, to be honest, believing in my key levels will not be doing that anytime soon. Hey, do what works for you, right? But do what you've been doing already. Don't try to just change like mid career, you know. It's like changing your career mid career when you already have an established career, consistent.
It's a good playlist. It's like in between Tokyo Drift and chill music.
Yeah, I'm gonna save this one just in case. going on, guys? Hope you guys didn't overtrade today yet. I haven't taken any trades today. Not during NY, not during the London, not during the Asian. So I'm still waiting here. So we're not gonna still flip here. Keep that in mind. Whenever can be creating a low, the low's below here, so as long as it respects that low, we can still flip bullish here. So again, like support can be found here, and then we can look to continue up potentially. What up, Samurai? I didn't see you there.
Yeah, I've been here since the open.
Is this a card beat? Hell no, man. This is Tokyo Drift type beat. Driving without a seatbelt. It does, bro. It does.
Yeah,
Makes you
like that.
makes you want to take McLaren trades. You guys ready to take McLaren trade? In this case, McLaren trade would be. I'll say right now they probably have McLaren trades might already be in, to be honest already.
They got those buys. I think they won.
I mean, they probably got the buys
Anyone took though.
from right here.
Everyone took that gold 30-minute salary. Good time to move your stops to break even and look to
Yeah.
secure.
You got a nice trend on the 1 hour on GJ. They got in on one of those fibs buys for sure.
This is the vibe.
I think breathing room won.
Yeah.
For London session.
Breeding room, whatever the fuck that means. Yeah, I don't know what the hell they're saying, to be honest with you, man. It's just a beat.
I was just gonna say, yo, what are they saying?
What are they even saying? It's in English, right? Sounds like it's sped up English. Super sped up. I think when I get my new mic, I'm gonna have a new setup, potentially new camera setup. I don't know where I'm gonna put it.
Okay, okay.
I might move my monitor. So right now I have my monitor looking like so this is me. This is me right now. I'm here. Me, and then you have my monitor that's right here. Plus my right monitor, which is right here. But I might move my monitor to the left. Then have the camera like right here, facing this way. This way. So right now the camera's looking like this, straight at me, which feels a little awkward. And then the second monitor's like this. So might do something. And the mic is gonna go across my table when it comes. Something like this. This is the table. Mic's gonna go from across. Doop, doop. Or like this. Doop, doop. Can be sick.
bringing drugs. Shut the fuck up, Donnie. They're bringing crime. Shut the fuck up, Donnie. They're rapists. Donnie, you're out of your element. Yeah, I'm actually a nice person. Shut the fuck up, Donnie.
Hey, I think this music's too chaotic for NY session opening, man.
Little crazy, little crazy.
Let's go back to our opening list. Weird question, but maybe do you guys have any long-term investments, or is it solely forex trades? I got a couple. Nothing too crazy. But yeah, nothing too crazy yet, at least. Right now.
Dogecoin.
Oh hell no.
To the moon.
Diamond hands, diamond hands.
That 30-minute seller that Andre called on gold. Perfect. You got 12 pips.
You get it, Andre?
Pips. Of course
Yes,
not.
sir.
No way. You got
Nice.
it.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Andre never says
On a
I'm
second.
getting a trader, guys. He just, he just gets it and just says, I got my 10 pips there.
A beast.
I actually got a runner.
Nice.
I know. I think I'm about to close full.
One of these days, man, you're gonna hold a runner.
I got GG sells from here. From this wick. My stop loss is enough breathing room. And my target was right here, just close full. That's Andre on a rant, just middle of the session.
Actually, if you look at the 5-minute Andre, that it looks super clean too. Just retrace
Yeah.
the whole move.
Yeah. That's what I knew that I didn't know. I had an idea that mirroring that entire left side coming back down looked really clean. And it was the 30-minute, right? Breaking the low. Seller
Yeah.
play coming down.
Done. If you hit the 5-minute on gold, you'll see like the mirror move that he cut. It's like,
Oh, in there? Yeah.
yeah, little rise and fall.
I saw the 3-minute starter play. It was pretty clean. I think the 4 hour was pretty clean too, to continue down now. It should be coming down towards the 27 mark if you want to leave runners. 26-ish, around that range.
Mm-hmm.
That is a sick runner if you survive.
I think he will. As far as looks like he wants to drive here before the NY Open. We have 20 minutes left. NY Open should push it down if anything, but doesn't then break even. Worst case. There's a minor support on the 30-minute time from though.
You got runner targets down at what, 1700 flat? Come on. That's gorgeous. If you get a close below that support by 9 o'clock on the 4 hour.
Yeah. I think what Don said, as far it looks like it wants to push.
Mm-hmm. It should be gone here.
Breaking lows right now.
Yep.
There's a lot of volume.
You got 8:30 news.
Yeah, 8:30 news.
That'll pretty much, I think that could stop the momentum completely, or it'll just add to the momentum and then we'll get the move.
Close full.
Oh, damn it, Andre.
That's, but see, you know what I mean? Like that's just
It's
just
the
part of
beautiful
it, right?
300
Like-
pip runner for Instagram.
Nah, see that's the thing is, man, I don't have any desire to flex on the gram or sell courses or do anything of that nature.
You get your 10 pips and dip.
Yes, sir.
That's one of those trades that I'm not confident in yet, but I definitely need to back test because I really like the move.
Marco, I know you saw that 5-minute mirror,
Mhm.
and I think part of the thing for gold, for me at least, I'm just speaking on myself, is like if you take 4 or 5 different confluences together, right? Like I see that the 4 hours bearish and it's coming down to re-break the lows that it already broke.
Mhm.
I see that the 5-minute mirroring that side looks super clean, right? I see the 30-minute celery play. I put all those things together. That's what makes it. Man, gold is just dropping.
Yeah. I actually had all these levels marked up, and I just told myself I'll wait for that 4-hour close because I didn't want to deal with all the BS.
Yeah, but that's fine too, though. Right? Like just
Yeah.
being
I mean, no trade is
chill.
No trade is always better than
Yeah.
a losing trade.
I think this run's gonna go, man. You're gonna come down
Close
here.
full. He closed full.
26. Yeah, I know he closed full, but the 15 close there, the 5-minute close below range. If you're looking at that, 30-minute is clean to continue down here.
Might be on late today to catch that if the
Oh,
if the 4-hour
stream
closes
better
there.
now. Are you still there?
Hmm?
Oh no, your stream's lagging on my end. Maybe it's just my end. I'll refresh.
It's your end, right? It
Oh, no,
must be
you're
your
good.
end. It must.
Yeah, you're good. You're good. My bad. I didn't mean to scare you.
I'm like, bro, no shot.
My bad.
I'm like, no shot. My stream is lagging right now.
Well,
Stream drop.
I didn't hear Don for a second either, and I was just like, oh no.
What's Gucci? What's up, Otto? I put the trades called for you for 10 pips there.
Nice.
That was all Andre, guys. All him.
Might head to Starbucks, man. Andre, you drink Starbucks?
My wife's obsessed with it, so occasionally with her. But I'm lactose intolerant, man, so I gotta be real careful. I can't get like whipped cream and froth and all that. I just get like almond milk and like a caramel macchiato or something like that.
Hey, I can respect that order.
Yeah, little
Little
Starbucks
something, something.
white girl order.
Yeah, a little something, something.
Something.
I used to-
We'll
I
go
used to
through the
live-
car wash after. What did you say, Samurai?
I said I used to live at Starbucks. I would drink the coffee every day, and my American Express gives you a layout of your spending. I was spending $700 a year on just the brewed coffee, and I would talk to
Damn.
workmates, and they would like buy those This one girl said she bought a caramel macchiato every day for $5.65. And I showed her how much. She said literally every day she would buy it, and she spent $2,400 a year just buying coffee from Starbucks.
Andre likes the vanilla bean with 5 shots of whipped cream.
Oh god,
That's gonna give
4,000 calories.
you not even
Yeah,
4,000
that's gonna be
grams of sugar, bro.
that's gonna be a wild stomach ache for me, man. I really don't even eat that much sugar as well too. So if I have like a caramel macchiato or whatever, I could my body feels the sugar. I get like a sugar crash, maybe like an hour and a half, 2 hours after. My body's pretty sensitive to things like that, just because I don't have it regularly.
I would watch sometimes I would just go sit there on my days off and just do work, and I would be in there about 2 o'clock when the high school students would get out of class, and they all order these real sugary drinks, and I mean they're getting ventis and they're just like ODing on these just 5-pound bag of sugar drinks.
Hell yeah. Tastes amazing.
And it's funny because like that's how I was when I was like 17, 18, 19 years old.
Just in time. Muted myself just in time for the sneeze.
Let's see. I mean, now at least you have more range on Gucci to continue up, right? If we're making support down here, you now have this range plus this range. count as enough. The bears continue down, I believe. The base is range. Oh yeah, another 8 pip range to continue down here. Potentially. These cells weren't bad, to be honest. The cells you had once you get this closure back in the range here, this one. That would have been around like 12 pips. Target would have been 18 pips here. You would have got your 10 pips probably in this case. Not bad, but I just I'm kind of trying to avoid this range here. Because it may not look like a yet, but this is a range. You have a resistance formed, and you're about to have support formed here, which makes this a range. I feel like I've had a good week, but all my trades have been kind of off stream. Like, my session has been pretty trash this week. It's Thursday too, right? Yeah, it's Thursday.
Yeah, today is Thursday.
Okay.
Crazy, this week's almost over.
We had a winning trade on Monday. No, yeah, we had a winning trade on Monday. We had a 14 pip loss and a 10 pip or runner position.
I feel like this week flew by.
And a 4K week, but I honestly do not know how. I think it was just that one G runner, to be honest with you guys.
I saw that in the chat and I was like, oh my god.
Month of March, however. Ooh. Month of March.
What is that, a 50% growth of your account?
No. Like 30, 35, around the area. With commissions, 30.
How much did you pay in commissions this month?
Let me see.
Gold's falling off the face of the earth now.
4K in commissions, yeah, 26.
So was NASDAQ. It's just freaking one long candle going straight down.
Look at that forward candle. I think we could be high chance we be breaking the support today too for gold. I mean, that forward candle was to the T. Andre called the starter plate to a T. I just extended to it.
Yes, sir. Teamwork.
Makes sense. Yeah, that's Andre's chart here. Let's see. This is the worst trade I've seen in my life. I'm playing. Looking at every time frame to make sense of this trade, we gave me confidence enter 30-minute starter play cells. Yeah, see that? Yeah, see what this says here? Right there. That's all you need to know. 4 would be breaking the lows that were created in previous lows. 5-minute clean traffic come down, mirroring previous traffic. Yes, which he explained earlier. The only thing I love starter play with the fact that it gives us a nice stop. Current kind of high.
That was 8 pips on gold.
Yeah, rare. That's good anticipation. G's coming down here. Great. So, can we create support here? Because if we break the support, then I think the 4 closes in an hour here, right? And you anticipate this 4 count to close bullish at least above 149.427, because then you get a wick fill the next forward candle to continue up. But if we close below here, I can tell you that high chance we can look to continue down here, and there won't be any buys in this case if the support breaks. Nas 100. You think gold pushing lower today? Well, it came down on tap pretty much the target here, right? So the question now is, are we gonna break the support or are we gonna reject? And this is a range, so you know that we must wait for a breakout outside the range here, because it's been ranging for the past like couple days here, right? And you want to be stuck in this range. If we break that low and we come down to break the day low, then yes, we have a high chance to continue further down here, because I'll be the starter player on the daily time frame, and that's gonna be a lovely trade, which makes the weekly flip bearish, right? Like we said earlier, which makes us continue down next week, coming down towards the 1682 levels. But this week must close bearish for that to happen, and we have 1 day left in a weekly candle. So there's no like, you don't need to get a gold sell today, but potentially next week you have a lot of opportunities.
Yeah, Don, I think you just said it. I'd be careful looking for gold sales at this point now, unless we have like a really strong confirmation.
And that strong confirmation is a 4-hour closure below the range here, which is
Yep,
in an hour. So wait for that.
Yeah. Yeah.
And if you miss the move and it comes down within this without closing below, then great, right? You missed the move, but I would rather wait to be in a comfortable position than just wait to be shit my pants. I'm thinking gold sales are at around 1715 to 1701. I mean, 1715, that's like down here, right? So, I mean, yeah, we'll break the support by quite a bit. Coming down, yeah. That's clean traffic. Looking left there, pretty clean. What can happen here is we can do this. You can come down here, close below, continue down, create supporter, and all of a sudden we create resistance, aka your retest, and then we can look to continue back down after you create resistance to continue further down. Right, that makes perfect sense as well. One hour has 20 seconds left. We have 20 seconds left for the NY Open here. 1 hour is on close on gold bearish below that range. 4 hours on close, or sorry, 1 hour on GG is on close bearish as well. There's no bottom wick potentially. Oh boy. Oh boy. There's your closure on a 1 hour time frame. Interesting, right? This is now a range, right? You guys see it, resistance support formed. This can have no bottom wick, therefore chances of us going down is lower, but it's still closed bearish, so it can still continue to come down here. I want to see how price reacts here. I want to see if we hold or not. Because if we break back into this area, then these are sells that I want probably. In traffic looking left.
TJ closed no bottom wick on the hourly, of course.
Yeah, just explain that. which is a good thing though if you want buys, right? But it doesn't look too clean right now, obviously. If If you get like a 15-minute closure at support here, I'll look for buys going up to retest the highs.
I think that's a good trade.
If we break below 149.300, I'm looking for sells coming down.
Nice. That's real clean.
Yep, because it'll be a 1 hour fake out. That's what it is. Why is no bound wick good thing for buys? Well, it's not an entry, but what it is that it tells you that there's no range to continue down, right? Like I think you asked about no bound wicks before, no top wicks, right? It's just in your favor if you're looking for a certain bias that day, right? No bound wick means there's no range to continue down. If you want to ask, if you want to know why, right? Then you gotta go down to, I think it's this post. So this is an example. This is what happens when you have a wick here. This right here. This is a 1 hour time frame. This is a 15-minute time frame. Now, if you go on this time frame, sorry, if you go on a candle with no top wick, it wouldn't be in a range form because that wick, all that's doing is creating a range there. It's just a range that's being created. But if you have a candle with no top wick or no bottom wick on a closure, bullish or bearish, it means that there's no range. Therefore, you don't have a range to continue up. So it makes it a 50-50, right? So we had no wick to the bearish candle closure here. It means there's no range to continue down, which makes it a 50-50, which makes it your favor since this candle closes bearish to continue up, right? Because if there's a wick, then the chances are the next 1 hour candle will continue down. That's what you're expecting. But if it has no bound wick, then in this case, since you're looking for buys, it's a bit more in your favor in this time. That makes sense. It's not an entry or anything though. It's just more of observation. Okay, maybe we could be getting a 15-minute closure of support here to look for buys going up, or 30-minute closure of support, bullish closure. This is what you'll probably want. All right, and now I'll take my buys going up. All right. As long as the forward candle closes above 149.427, it should be valid for more buys next session, next forward candle. But until then, I mean, this candle can still flip bearish here. This forward candle. And how do you know if the forward candle is gonna flip bearish or not? Well, if you go on a 1 hour time frame, you see a support here. If price were to come down and break below and close below the support, then where would that take us? That's gonna take us down towards the support down here at 149.100, which means the forward candle would then flip bearish. So one thing leads to another. Take it easy, take it easy. Gold create a top wick, breaking the previous kind of lows. Let's see who wants to
Gold's
drive.
gone, I think, man. We said it
Yeah.
at the same time. My bad.
I think it's gonna go towards the 26 mark. But if you get the 1 hour closure below, then yeah.
This is like a good example of a nice anticipation entry. I would take 1 hour is breaking previous lows. So is 15. 5-minute celery, like all those things in confluence together. Add up nice.
That forward candle, right? It was kind of. I expect this candle to come down because this forward candle here had a supporter, but this candle closed below the range, which did what these candles couldn't do here. Right, therefore this candle you expect some type of volume to come in. You had the extra range to continue down here, and you had this after, which makes sense. But if you zoom out a bit more, then it doesn't make sense. If you zoom out like this, then you're like, ah, what is this? You know, it's just a range.
Yeah.
Thing is though, these ranges are
Noticing-
50 pips.
Yeah. Noticing when volume comes in, looking at like candle size and structure is, I think, like a game changer. Once you like get a grasp on that, like what you just said, I think people should take note of that. I asked you that question, I don't know, 5 times in the past. Like, how do you know when volume's coming? And you just explained it well.
There's no guessing, guys. You know, whatever you do in FX, do not guess. There should never be. I think. I'm taking this because I think we're gonna. I'm taking this because I think. You know, never do that. I'll see you tomorrow. Already? It's 8 a.m. Nothing happened yet. Ooh, 5 minutes left for disclosure. I think this is the last straw of support we have here. If this support breaks, then there's no more buys for a day, I believe. So if I'm taking entry, this would be the buy I'll take at the support. But this breaks and we break below here, I'm willing to take sells later on. If 300 breaks. I need a 15-minute closure here, guys. A 15-minute closure. This looks similar, right? It looks similar to what we had up here. Gold's coming down here. I think the starter play gave you what, 10 pips there? 6.
7, 6, 7. We come down and re-break these lows, which looks like we may do. I said in chat, we tapped 1726. I'd move stops to break even and look to close full. We'll be around 8, 9 pips there. There it is. Nice.
Yep, there's the push.
Yo, good guys.
What up, Sam?
What up? What up?
What's up? You took a trade yet?
Morning, bro.
No. Morning, Andre.
I'm waiting for this 15 close here. Ooh, looking sweet. Hey, there it is. 15 pips for gold right there. That's your break even, just getting tapped again, which is fine, but you're able to secure your 15 pips there, or 10 pips, wherever you guys close. Another trade.
GJ looks very clean. 20 pip range.
What, go GJ?
Yeah.
$5 donation from Paul LeBerry. Send me the secret discount link to the course. Oh man. $5 you donate to me, I'll give you a $5 discount. How about that? I'm playing. Hey, the saying goes, when Louis Vuitton goes on sale, I'll go on sale, right? If Louis Vuitton gives discount codes, I'll give discount codes. Whatever Louis Vuitton does, I'll follow. Yeah, it's a nice range, Sam. 15-minute starter play you have here. I'm gonna wait for a closure here, and then a minute and a half left. Hopefully we get a nice entry, nice wick. Continue up. Hopefully get a wick.
Can't wait until gold just breaks out of this range. Starts going crazy again.
Yeah, in the 4-hour time frame, right? That's support. Yeah. It's gonna be a bit. Hey, Paul, appreciate the $5 donation, man. You can gotta donate though. I always tell you. "30 seconds. I'll probably want a closure above that. The price kind of high there. Like this would be perfect, probably. For us to continue up. Looking for buys for Sam?
Yeah.
Let's see, 11 seconds.
I don't know, it just... Because if we get like a 30-minute close like this, that would be even cleaner.
Yeah, it's in 15 minutes. Yeah.
Considering the 1 hour is still bearish, but...
The one I had no bond wick though, the previous one.
Yeah.
15-minute closing here. Okay, I'm gonna wait for a bond wick here. Once you form that bond wick, I'm gonna look for buys going up here, guys. Same thing I did up here. Same thing I did. Or man, because if you just come down and break the lows while breaking the highs, then you're looking at a starter play the other way, going down. What up, Zerks? Didn't see you there. I'm putting a sweater on, bro. It's getting cold in here. Hold on. Let's go do it. Oh, gold came down, retrace low again. Oh, see the line, Andre. See the line.
Not chow belly yet. It wants to. I can. I feel it. It
The
wants
4
to.
hour,
But it's not there
man.
yet. I know. I know. It's
It
breaking
looks like
that
it wants to.
support. Yeah.
But that support is just so nasty, man. Like,
So nasty. Yeah.
when I wouldn't try to anticipate anything coming out of here.
Prior to it, I think you missed it. I got 30-minute celery,
Mm-hmm.
30-minute celery cells on it. But
Oh,
at this level here,
nice.
yeah. I told Don. Don said even before I said anything too. It's just like be careful right here. Like just wait. Even if the move plays out, that's okay. Let it just get out of this nasty range here,
Yeah.
or at least where it's at right now, and then take your trade.
There's plenty of FOMO entries right now, but I mean the safest play is wait 45 minutes, let this 4-hour close below support hopefully, and then you can look for sells.
Hey, what time do you think that trade out, Andre?
It was before 8 a.m. I believe.
Can you check your thing? I want to see where it is
Yeah.
so I can go back on the YouTube.
So the winning streak's still going?
The winning streak stays alive. 20.
Holy.
Yeah, no, I didn't take the buys yesterday on gold at the end of the stream, and then I took sells when I was trading Don. Got 10 pips.
See, I was
This
trading
man's
me.
gonna go undefeated this season.
Next thing
Holy.
he says, I got 10 pips here. He's just trading me, and it's funny because I can kind of tell when he sees the trade because he just stays quiet and he's just like looking at his phone like shitting his pants. Like it looks like he's shitting his pants, but it's probably not. But it's just like he's like this. I'm like, I was getting the trade for sure. Or one time Andre's in a trade and he was in like some type of drawdown. Well, I think yeah, it was drawdown and break even around that range, and for a whole hour and a half, when me and him and Carlo were on a call, this guy did not say one single word. It was just quiet, just shitting his pants. Like I'm like, bro, Andre, you good? He's like, yeah.
That's funny.
I actually have a screenshot from the day. I think I used it in a Instagram story post.
Yeah, because you said I was locked in, and it's like me like grabbing my phone like that.
Like, oh, 15-ball flip here. Can you get potential bias here on GJ? Let's see. Roger, did you find where it was?
Yeah, 7:55
Okay, so
a.m.
which means
Okay, can you do the math? Let's see.
Uh-oh, pressure's on.
what happened? Which means
Take the buys.
I'm waiting for you to break this high here. The previous kind of high. Then you're gonna have like around an 18 pip stop for like around. I think I'll have a run on this trade probably until the next resistance you have at 148.890 here. That's it. Or if it rebreaks high, look for buys here. I went for a 9 like 538. That's what I'm probably answering here.
There is a 5-minute salary.
Which is right there too, yeah. That's where my buys are. Oh, gold's look beautiful.
Bless you.
Elliot says non GG, nice. Yeah. Come on, can we break the highs? Come on. I can't find it.
26. Go to minus 26.
26.
Yeah.
That's when I drew with the forward candle? Nah, it was before the move even happened though. It was before like I think before the move happened. I knew for a fact we drew it out though. I don't know where it is, man. Ooh, GG re-breaking the highs again. Oh, not the trade yet.
That was quick. Magic keys.
Last time I made a forward candle. Yeah, but it's also the ADM opening, right? You anticipate this forward candle to close bullish as well to continue up. If you worry about the last 3-minute forward candle, then just kind of stay out. I'm just anticipating this forward candle to close above as well. We have a lot of range to continue up here. All right, guys.
For a little bit, I'll be back.
All right.
Take care, guys.
Take care. Good trade.
Later, man. Take care.
This feels like your trade, Don. No.
No, I was gonna say yeah. I'm taking a buy position here, guys. Stop loss is gonna be the pre-is kind of low, and target is gonna be roughly around this resistance up here.
Yeah, I'm learning. I was like, wait a minute.
I was trying to say it, but Andrea was talking, so I'm like,
I was like, this looks like the trade.
Yeah, this is the trade.
And pips up to that first resistance.
Yeah.
And then targets above.
Yep. My first target is gonna be 10 pips, like you said, around this area, and then once we break above there, I'm gonna have runner positions. I'm probably gonna close half my positions, maybe 65%, and then leave the rest going towards my target, towards that 149, 830 mark.
Stop spool the 1 hour.
Yep.
Is that a fiver?
What happened?
Is that a 5 lot? Looks like a 5 lot. 1 hour.
What do you mean?
Is that 16 pip stops?
Oh. No, I popped the 10 on this one. There's a manage risk if it does break the previous 15-minute lows or close bearish.
That's true.
Again, I think our stop loss barely gets tapped and our TP barely gets tapped. So we always close manually before managing risk either direction. Well, for me at least. Yeah, Andre says he's gonna be back, right?
Yeah, he said he'll be back.
I don't know what these guys doing. Probably gonna take another go trade. Are you in this one?
I'm not in this now.
Sam, you in this one? This is Sam's trade, I think.
No, I'm waiting for the 30 minutes.
That's in what? 4 minutes? Okay, that's not bad. Yeah. I don't see.
Just because what were you gonna say?
I'm like, I don't think we're gonna close bearish on 40 hour on a 30-minute. We have 4 minutes left. I mean, if this 30-minute count flips, then oof, you know, probably gonna close.
Yeah. In 5 minutes, that'd be wild. That would suck.
I just want to see how this 15 closes, because if it closes bearish, then probably won't take the buys.
Yeah, or you might have buy stops above that previous kind of high, with the 30-minute count closing bullish as well. It'll make perfect sense.
Yeah.
Stop loss is pure kind of low, guys. So this is a stop loss. This is the current 1 hour candle low, the previous 15-minute low, previous 30-minute candle low, or current 30-minute candle low. And we have about 4 minutes left for his 30-minute candle. So. No, I just launched Premiere Pro. Fuck. Close. There we go. Perfect. Two minutes left for this 30-minute candle here.
Get any trades in during Asian?
It's my first trade of the day. No trade Asian, no trade pre London. Nothing.
It's nice.
Hey, first one I kind of had no bottom wick here. 15 closes bullish, 30-minute closes bullish here. Should be fine.
Yeah, there's a lot of confirmations here. I'm waiting for once the 30-minute closes. I'm looking for a bottom wick and then entry on the flip.
You might as well wait for the start replay on the 15 then.
Let me see the 15. Oh yeah, you're right.
It's like
3 pip difference.
4 pip difference, yeah.
Yeah, for the extra confirmation. Yeah, you're right.
And then you have the extra
Better
range
stops too.
to continue up as well, right?
Yeah, and I would use those tight stops.
Yeah.
9 pip stops.
Only thing is now it's like, okay, we have now we're forming a bit of a downtrend on the 15-minute, and like we have a bearish 15-minute candle closing on an hourly bearish candle, so that could mean that.
But 30 minutes and close bullish.
Hourly. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, 15 is gonna close bearish though. At that resistance.
Maybe not.
Maybe not. You have 50 seconds left. Sam's fingers on the buy button.
Yeah. If it goes to bullish, I'll take a buy. Doji.
Could this be a potential winning trade? Seven, 6, 5, 4. Oh, perfect. 30-minute close right where my entry is. Okay. Hope we get a bottom wick flip. Okay, there's a bottom wick. Look at that candle opening. Came down right away. No top wick. Flip bullish, make a top wick. Therefore, that's a low being created. Now, once it breaks this high, it should be gone towards this resistance here, I believe. Once it re-breaks that towards the 149, 600 mark. I think that's gonna be around. I mean, if we break that, then that's gonna be around a 4 or 5 hit range. We'll roughly be in 6 pips in profit. At that point, I'm probably gonna move my stops to break even around 7, 8 pips and make it a risk-free trade. But let's see if we can break this or not. Are you in it?
Yeah, I'm in it.
Oh, 15 close bullish. Oh yeah, 15 close bullish. Interesting. Yo, Sam, you still risk like 1% or you upped it?
Right now I'm risking 2%.
I remember you should risk like 3%, 4%. Oh man.
It's too much.
Which is not bad.
Too much.
Yeah. A bit too much though. Top 3 brokers, depending on your country. I'm not sure what kind of brokers they offer. It's different for everyone, right? I'm from Canada. You have any videos on Starry? Yeah. Train Nut has a video about me on Starry Play. Search up Train Nut Starry Play. I have a podcast interview there with them. And then I also have a post on my Instagram page about the Starry Play as well, which is probably somewhere around down here somewhere. Starry Play right there. But the video will show up you a lot on Train Nuts podcast. I mean Train Nuts YouTube page. We broke above that high, pushing up here. Let's see if we can get our break-even trade here. When price taps this amount of resistance, I'm gonna move my stops to break-even, making this a risk-free trade. And then I'm gonna let it run towards my target. Gonna close half at 10 pips too, which is gonna be around here somewhere.
I'll move stops to a current candle right now.
Nice. Yep, you can do that as well. I'm like 4 pips in profit. Marco's doing this trade? Or you stayed out?
No, I got in with the buy stop after the close. 559. You must be down at what, 5.3?
My entry to be exact is 535. Yeah.
Yeah.
535. So that's gonna be pretty much where it is.
Yeah, I'm still gonna be pretty safe. It stops to break even at that same resistance, so hopefully we survive. But I feel like if it gets there, hopefully it'll crush through.
To break the highs, yeah.
Yeah. Because at that point, if I move stops to break even, I'll only be, that's about 5.5 pips in profit. So it'll be close, but like I said, I'd rather be safe. And I always have to pee as soon as I open a trade, man. Every time. It's ridiculous.
I have never seen Trade Nut trade himself. He has like an algorithm, I think, an algo. I don't know. But I mean,
funny.
He's been trading for 10 years, he said, when I asked him. So I don't know.
Those bots.
Yeah, like those algorithm bots, yeah.
That was funny.
I mean, it's a great way he's doing though. He's just kind of spreading, giving. Like, he's doing nothing bad for community, right? He's just kind of interviewing people, giving people's takes, and that,
I love
that's
this
it.
podcast.
Maybe,
I love it.
maybe he did it just because he wanted to get some training advice from people. So it's helping him too, I guess. Who knows, right?
Yeah, I discovered you on that podcast. So
that's pretty crazy.
Yeah, no, would never have been here.
That's pretty crazy.
Oh, what, for real? That's actually crazy. Wait,
Yeah.
so you only knew Don like recently?
Yeah, I just came. I'm just like what, 2
Oh
weeks?
shit.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna move my stops to break even here after tapping that amount of resistance, making this a risk-free trade. And yeah, risk-free trade. Risk-free.
There we go.
I'm gonna just secure 10 at that resistance on the 15.
And close full. I mean, it's not bad. And wait for a closure above. I might do the same, to be honest,
Yeah.
too. Might close full at 10.
I like 149,660.
Yeah.
That's exactly my 10. That's my 10 exact.
Yeah, like
That's funny.
three-
We might have the same entry, Sam. 559.
I got another lower here. 3-2.
Oh, 3-2. Nice.
I consider closing full at 10 pips, actually, around this resistance here. And then look to enter more buys later on as we break above the 149,671 mark, potentially.
I will be closing full specifically because I haven't closed full once this week, and every runner has hit break even. I need to get a full 10 at least once.
I did the opposite this week for one trade. I moved my stops to break even and didn't close any partials. Just put my runner position in and close full at 40 pips.
Yeah, I had a one loss this week, and my one loss is a full loss, and all my wins are partial wins. So I'm like, ugh, I need a full win for the rest of the week.
Yeah, it's a profits, then you need to be like cutting losses, you know?
Mm-hmm. It was tough. It was a 5-minute gold entry, and you know how 5-minute like
Oh,
those
it's so hard
it was
to
it was like
manage
an
on-
F. Yeah, it was an FU candle, like straight up 10 pip loss. I was like, oh my.
It's tough.
This might hit BE.
I mean, if my hits break even, it means that this 15 will flip bearish, or 30-minute count will flip bearish, which will make sense if it doesn't want to drive up.
Totally.
Right? But there was a amount of resistance there, so makes sense to see why we rejected here. This is the beauty of FX, though, managing risk. You know.
But you gotta break even trades are the best trades in the world. You're just sitting there.
Well, risk-free trades there, yeah.
No risk. Yeah, you're just sitting there. You're just waiting. Yeah, not break even. That would be funny.
I don't know.
No, it's close.
When you say Marcos, I look up because I have the same name as you, friend. It's funny.
Oh, friend.
The silver charge the better. Thanks. You set up? Yep.
This is why having a broker with low spreads and just try to pay commissions is way better, especially if you trade this way. I used to trade a broker. Yeah, scalping. I used to have a broker that had like two pip spread, and it would just always hit my break even or something like that, or my stop before actually being there. So then I would actually have to give it the breathing room because of the spreads, and it's just a pain in the ass.
Well, you cover like your spreads are like 1 or 2 pips, I guess. Right?
Yeah, but yeah, trader's domain is good for scalping, but others, I used to have like a higher spread broker, but it was no commission. It's just not worth it. Those Hugo's way spreads.
Who asked me that question about moving stops to break even earlier? I think it was Sai. Right? Or who was it? Oh yeah, Sai. How do you determine when to move stops to break even? So in this case, is a perfect example of that. This amount of resistance that you had here. Stops to break even, right? This count shouldn't flip bearish, supposed to drive up here, especially with our entry too.
Ooh, 5-minute celery. This might
Potentially.
work.
Obama look at his 5 minute. Potentially. Ooh, 4-run go rejected hard. Yeah, back in the range we go. Alright. This 4 kind of has 19 minutes left. And by the looks of it, looks like we're respecting that support. So it's going to be quite choppy.
Yep, it came out. That was, remember what we said earlier? The news, if it comes out positive, then gold might just go right back in the range.
Oh yeah, news came out, right? How did it come out? I didn't even take a look.
Came out good.
Came out positive. It was 630,000 unemployment claims versus they thought it was gonna be 727. So it's like about 80-90,000 less. So that's positive.
Yep.
So we needed that to be negative news for this to have momentum back in the range. We might just close right back in.
Well, positive news for a dollar means gold goes down typically. So
yeah, you're right.
yeah. So I mean, we have 18 minutes left. That's a long time. This 4 kind of was still close below, and we can have the 30-minute start player on gold.
I might stay trading for the next 4-hour candle.
I might just take it off stream or something.
There goes the 30-minute.
But hey, break even here.
Even.
There's your break even.
Pain.
Pain. Not really. Pain.
I haven't won a trade in like 8 trades, so.
Damn.
There's your break even.
Right now.
I hit it by just a bit. Let's see. We have like
It's always just a bit, bro. It's just like a little tap.
yeah, little tab, and then it comes back up. Okay, so let's see. This our account's on close in about 17 minutes here. I say if it closes bullish, same concept as the 30-minute time from then, but this time the 1 hour's on close bullish, 4 hours on close above the range. I might take a second attempt on the GJ buys, but because look, we took a trade earlier based on the fact that we have formed resistance here, and then you had support being formed, right? So for example here, you had a resistance, and then you have support. At support, we close bullish. You anticipate buyers to go up to retest the highs. Right, same thing here on a 1 hour time from now. Same concept. 1 hour's on close bullish at support. After creating resistance, close bullish, you can anticipate price to continue up for the rest of the range like this, right? And the 4 hours on close above this time too. So we'll go on a 4 hour time frame. We have about 18 minutes left. As long as the 4 count closes above that resistance here, we should be fine to continue up to fill that wick, right? And continue up like this. So I'm willing to take a second opportunity for the buys.
Gold's not giving up yet.
Gold?
Still chilling at that support.
Yeah. We have 15 minutes left. $50's gonna close in about 40 seconds, and I think we're gonna close at resistance here. Amount of resistance you have. So yeah, there's no buys right now. At least. Right, you guys gotta ask yourself, if you were to move your stops to break even. Oh, let me just put down actually.
Yeah, gold's closing below the support today. It's happening today.
The 5 minute was kind of clean. Clean though.
1 to 2 trades a day, so I think I'm gonna wait for this gold 4 hour to close and hopefully get a trade coming down.
Oh yeah, 4 hour better close.
Yeah, 15 minutes. It's already below support. Hopefully it stays down.
Damn.
It's pretty.
Got some major selling potential here, down to 1700.
We might get some form of 1 hour celery or something like that, like for that top wick on the 4 hour after if it closes below support.
Day breaks the low, start playing the day time frame. It makes perfect sense. Perfect sense. Cause then you have like
bottom wick on the 15.
Yeah. Yeah. You have a day left in this weekly candle. Weekly candle's on close bearish tomorrow, potentially at resistance. So therefore, next week's candle will continue further down. Like it'll make completely perfect sense if today we start driving for next week. Come down like this towards that support.
I would love to come out today with a gold runner going into tomorrow with all that traffic to the left, clean traffic.
Wait, what?
That 4 hour clean traffic.
The Brooklyn Nets reportedly have interest in signing LeBron James when his ankle heals. Fucking no shot, bro.
Yeah, okay.
No way.
Let's cap.
We're looking at Alonzo to Boston, baby. That's what I'm looking at.
Chicago, I think he's going to. Where's Lowry going to?
Ooh, Chicago?
Yeah, I heard Chicago is a big one. Zach Levine, him? That's not bad.
Well, this is actually nice, man. Zach Levine and him are literally like the exact same like skin complexion. Braun, Red Sox owner. I don't think he's gonna go to Boston though.
Yeah, no, he is a Red Sox owner.
He's definitely gonna retire in LA.
No, he's entire back in Cleveland, I think, or wherever team Bronny goes to.
That's true.
Is Bronny getting drafted next year or the next 2 years?
Oh, it's at least like 2 or 3 years. I think he's like a junior in high school right now.
Let's see. Wait, how old is he?
Or if he's a junior, that means
He's
2
16,
years, yeah.
so 2 years left. Yeah, that's 2024.
No, but then you have to go to college too. So he would have to be 19 by the time he got drafted.
So that means LeBron's playing for another 3 years, which is doable. I mean, super doable.
For sure.
Yeah, definitely doable for him.
Bro, he's already MVP when he's like 36 right now. So
Yeah. Yeah, Golden State wants to come down here. Where did I draw that forward kind of low? Fuck. I drew this out earlier. This is earlier. We anticipated this to happen, right? This is what we're waiting for all morning. We're like, okay, that resistance broke right here at what 149.670. What time frame is this? This is a 1 hour time frame, right? So okay, that resistance broke. So now if we come down to create support right here at the 500 mark, which is the 500 mark, we close bullish on support. We may continue up to retest the highs, then continue up for the 4 hour wick fill, right? So I mean, it's playing out here. Let's see if we actually get it moving now. I love you guys. Second entry in. If the 30-minute closes bullish on GJ, are you re-entering on the flip of the next 30-minute candle? I think I'm gonna wait for a closure above 149.671, or maybe if the 1 hour candle closes bullish like this, I may take an entry off the 1 hour time frame. Same concept as the 30-minute time frame, right? Support created. We should continue up to retest the highs after creating support. Would make a lot of sense. Stack Bucks or Nets. LeBron's not leaving, you guys. Yo, so you guys down for that I think Lawcast. That whole M25, M24 terminal thing? Like the no overtrading group in the Slack group? I might open it up later today, and like I'll make a poll for whoever wants to be in it. Just just be aware that if you overtrade, we're gonna clown you.
I got a meme folder.
Yeah. So every day you send your shit, your MT5 screenshot, whatever it is. I mean, hide your balance, whatever the fuck you want to hide, but as long as you don't overtrade, it's all that matters. Yeah, it's a good way to keep up the discipline, I guess.
Definitely. This gold 4 hour, if it closes like this, I'm off.
Yeah.
I'm done.
Close like this, we're back in the rear disaster support again. But I think even if you do close like this, you have a high chance to continue down. But
yeah.
Yeah, I think you gotta wait to see if there's a breakout at least.
Can you do analysis on GU? GU. By the way, that group is only for I think it's a Slack group only, so only like whoever's enrolled in the thing, of course. GPUSD. Let's see. Okay, so weekly looks like it's bearish. Daily time frame is bearish still. This candle is still bearish. His candle is bullish though. However, we have a lot of range to continue down potentially, coming down towards the support. 4 hours in the range here. 1 hour is in the range as well. I'll say if you're looking for sells here, we have a high chance that if we're to break below, I'll say the support right here. If that breaks, then you have a high chance to continue down. But we are breaking back into this range here. This range right here. So I'll say as long as we respect this resistance here, pressure should be able to come down. I think the better sells here is if we break this low here, and you have this clean traffic to continue down towards the 1.3750 mark. I'm not sure how big that range is, but you have enough range to catch there, I believe. I think it's a 10 pip range maybe. Let's see. Yeah, about a 50 pip range, and then you can maybe leave runner positions coming down further, come down towards the next support level, which is going to be around here at 1.36427, about a 50 pip range. It's not so bad. But yeah, because that's the day support I mentioned earlier, right? So if the day count flips, then it comes down towards that support easily. So yeah, I'll say that's pretty clean, but that's GU. They're missing close bearish here. I think you did the NASA so effortlessly. It's not that effortlessly. Like it's what I look for, right? It's just that by doing the same thing every day now, it just comes natural, you know. Like nothing feels forced. It's just I've been doing the same thing every day, every single day, right? If you go to my stream every single morning at 6:30 a.m. Eastern, like every morning we do the same analysis for GJ and Gold. Look for the same setups, same ranges, you know, clean traffic. Like it's the same thing every day. So. It's just a bunch of practice, man. Like you'll get there eventually if it doesn't come that effortlessly for you yet. I think the major key, the first thing you gotta look for is just like what is your bias for the day. And once you figure out that bias, you then add more pieces together. You then look for smaller ranges that we make break, and then once you break those ranges, it'll take you down towards your target, right? So it's kind of like telling a story, all within one. Basically, what it is. Like look at this. My original bias was bearish, right? But we broke the daily highs. I then looked over at bullish. I was bullish for the day, right? Because now that we broke the daily highs, we have a high chance to continue up towards the next daily resistance, which is going to be around this area here, potentially. Or if that breaks, and looking at this resistance at 151. So you know that those are potential targets for a day, right? Because same thing you do in a 15-minute time frame is the same thing you do in a 30 daily time frame, in a 4-hour time frame. The candles won't change no matter what time frame you look at. You then figure out your ranges, and then next step is you then figure out, okay, if this is your resistance here, how are we gonna get there on a smaller time frame? You drop down to a smaller time frame, you then mark up your small time frame levels. In this case, it's these levels here. You have support formed, resistance formed. What is this? A range, right? What happens if this resistance breaks? Look left. This is clean traffic. Then we're probably pushed up towards the next resistance at 149.890 here, right? And that's a clean range to get filled. Which will then take you where? Look, 149.890. Go back on the daily time frame. Where is 149.890 on the daily time frame? Go on a daily. 890 is that resistance that I marked up earlier, right? This resistance right there. Okay, cool. We have a resistance there. If that resistance breaks, then where are we gonna go again? 150, 200, right? Look left. That's clean traffic here. We break there. How's the daily time frame look after 149, 200? Daily time frame then looks like this, right? Okay, cool. So if we tap that target today and we close above this resistance, then where are we gonna go tomorrow? Makes perfect sense. We're gonna go further up. Look left. That's clean traffic. This is tomorrow's day candle. If we close bullish like this today, right? So then if that's tomorrow and that's Friday, how's the weekly candle gonna look? What's that? 151, 200. That resistance here, right? So if that's 151 200, you go back on a weekly time frame. Look at the weekly. 151 200. The weekly would then be flipping bullish at that given point. Therefore, next week will continue up on its uptrend because price has been trending bullish for the past like several weeks now, right? This is just a resistance that's been found. Price is trying to find new support here. So like it's all that's all that is. It's just telling a story. That's a good clip. You guys might see on Instagram later. Content, Marcos, content.
Content is king. No excuses.
5.
I think I like this 1 hour close on GJ.
This is my backup content. If I don't get a trade in, then I don't get a trade in during the stream, then I'm gonna post this. But
Hourly looks pretty clean.
yep. Got 2 minutes left in the closure.
Wait
not
for a
wrong.
bottom wick. 4 hour closer as well.
I'm gonna just stay out of GJ today though. See
Really?
if I can catch anything on gold. Yeah.
You close pressure with 8 pips? No, man. A lot of people, some people did though. That was a matter of resistance that we tapped there. And didn't hit break even after. The one clean trade today we saw was like they gave us like clean 10 pips was gold. Right, because we entered GJ on the flip of this candle here, so like around like this resistance here. Then we got like 7-8 pips. An entry around this resistance here, so yeah, around 7-8 pips here, and that's all I got. One hour close bullish here as support. This kind of should continue up here to fill the rest of the range. I believe as long as you respect this low, price should be pushing up to fill this range here at 149.890 here for GJ. Forward candle close as well. It closed above that resistance, right? So now you're looking at a wick fill in a 4 hour time frame to continue up here. This is your next resistance after you break this wick. This range is about around a 60 pip range on this next GJ forward candle potentially. The question is this the lower wick, or are we gonna flip back bearish to create a steeper lower wick? All right. I'll say to be safe, not safe, but to have more confirmation, wait for a break above 149.671. Unless you got an entry on the opens 1 hour candle, which is not bad, pretty solid entry, but that'll definitely be a risk-free trade at this point if you guys got in. What's Premier Auto? Is that's someone in the Zoom that we called Premier Auto called to buys for gold, and he took it on the stream.
What's up, Premier Auto?
Thank you for your explanation. You should do a webinar. Your teaching skill is good. This is a webinar. What do you mean? This This is a webinar, isn't that right? A Zoom session, a live stream, same thing, right? Hey, when a new mic comes, then that course update is gonna be crispy. Crispy microphone, no cutoffs, just clean.
Wait, did you update the course already?
No.
So when's the update coming?
So I have like kind of half or more than half, like 3/4 done of the course. Like I asked you guys in the chat a couple days ago, what do you guys want extra? So I'm just adding that and plus a couple more videos. But now that I'm getting this new microphone, I might just fucking redo
You're
the
wait on
whole-
that?
I mean, it's,
Oh shit.
I might just redo the whole update. But I can do it within a week though. That's the thing. Like if I just every day I spend like 2-3 hours recording every single day, I can finish it within a week. Update. That new course, I mean, that new mic's gonna be crispy, man. Yeah, it's pretty much a brand new course, pretty much update. It's pretty dope. I just don't want to have a thing that's out there that's from like 2016, 2014 to this day, you know. It's like, bro, you didn't have a beard back then. Now you have a beard. What happened?
What, you mean like a outdated course?
Yeah, like, you don't want an outdated course, you know. Like, I see people that are skinny and scrawny back then, and now they're just jacked and D's with 20 McLarens, and like, yo, you gotta update your course, bro.
Yeah, their
going on?
videos all grainy and shit on their course.
Yeah, like, bro, come on.
Come on, man. Not gonna name names, but I mean, I didn't pay for it anyways, but
I didn't pay for it either. I got it. I got it though.
But no, we all know what we're talking about. It's pretty funny.
Yeah.
say RIP to the people who did pay.
You know, I got it and I was like, damn, I'm mad smart. All these people paid, and I came here and y'all were like, I didn't pay either, and I was like, damn, I'm not as special as I thought.
I think he made like 6-7 mil off sales though. So I mean, that's
Yes, I
that.
think.
Insane, bro.
Like,
ridiculous.
insane, bro.
There's all your cars.
Let me do some math on that. How many would you have to sell?
Like 5,000 students or something. 6,000 students maybe.
Sold it for like 900, no?
Hmm?
The course was like 900, no?
Nah, it's like 700 or something like that.
700?
Yeah, I don't know, like 7 million.
8,000. That's like 8,000 courses sold.
Yeah, that's fucking that's realistic. Like being realistic,
Pretty.
you know.
Well, I guess it's like he was kind of like one of the only like options for that for like a long time.
Yeah, he's one of the culture, the ones that are actually cultural out there. That makes sense.
Damn, gold.
Marco's what broke the news? Oh, cheers, man. Yeah.
Got you. Link in description.
The trader's domain, Uncle Ted. Shout out to Uncle Ted.
My favorite part about it is that the owner of the broker is also a scalper. You know what I mean?
He
I think
trades
that's your
the
best case
same
scenario.
way. Yeah, similar
Yeah,
way.
best case scenario is your broker is made for your trading style. You know what I mean? That's what you want.
That's why I had that TikTok that of me talking about trader's domain. I said you're a scalper if you use trader's domain.
Yeah, I want to know if there's any swing traders using traders domain.
Not live. You definitely came from iMarkets Live, and
Well,
you
they probably
have
offer like
more...
what's it called, like a swing trading type of account.
Yeah, they do. It's the hedge versus the standard.
ECN. Or,
Yeah, I kind of got fucked by traders domain, to be honest. Like how long does it take for you to get your withdrawals done? Didn't you say like a day?
that was like back then though. I think it now it's more of like, I'd say like 6-7 days, like 5, 6, 7 days around the area. It depends on Canada.
Bro, it took them like over a month to give
Okay,
you a
no,
withdrawal.
that's definitely Marcos. How long
Yeah,
it
man.
take? I mean,
I
how long?
literally had to email them like every week, just being like,
I
"Yeah,
don't know,
we're
bro.
at."
A month.
I get same day withdrawals because I don't use crypto. So I withdraw in like within 30
Sometimes,
minutes.
because sometimes they ask you to verify depending on how much, you know, they can email you. They ask you
Yeah. My other broker was a pain in the ass. They used to ask me every single time I withdrew for like an ID picture. I was like, oh my God, bro. Just give me my money. Fuck.
Oh, Andrew's back.
Goody.
Where'd you go?
I'm back. My father-in-law is coming in from out of the country. So we just checked out the place that we got for him. He got an apartment. So it was like an Airbnb. We had to go get the keys, get it through like a little walkthrough. It's pretty nice.
That's dope.
Yeah. What's going on? Do you take a trade? What's
We
going
took
on?
a GJ buy and it hit break even. We got like 8 pips on it. On this 15-minute candle closure. You can probably see where. The trade that I'll always take.
Yes, sir.
We got this break even. And yeah.
Nice.
But
nice.
1 hour counts, the watt play. Let's say 1 hour has to continue up here.
Oh yeah.
And the 4 hour
man,
candle
gold came back up. Look at gold. Holy moly.
Yeah. I was like, all right, rip gold.
50 pips came up. Yeah.
4 hour
I like
is
that.
flipping right now though. So you might be able to fill this wick.
I see that.
Man. Yeah, it's 1 hour for gold should continue up here. I don't see why not. Makes perfect sense. Perfect sense.
Only reason would be the 4 hour.
Yeah, but I mean, if this is the 15-minute, 30-minute closure, then this is the 4 hour low. Potentially. I wonder how many people have a Fib right now. They have a Fibonacci retracement drawn from here to here, and they're waiting for a 38.2 or a 61.8. I wonder how many.
Alright, peace, guys. I'm gonna head off. I'll go start the timestamps. Get to work.
Oh, man, you're out? Alright, man. See you later, Jacob.
Peace out, man.
Peace and love, man. Peace and love. This is gonna being black. Not really. Not really. I remember I used to just look at the news when I first started trading. After everything I hear on you know, on like the news, whatever, it can be anything. It could be like, you know, thing just said this, thing just said that. I'm like, oh, would that affect the markets? I then look at the markets. GG moves like a couple pips. Like, oh shit, there it is. That's the thing. Nah, not really, man.
I think like Donald Trump was like insider trading when he was president. He's like, all right, I'm gonna just get this man to like short something, and I'm gonna put this tweet out. Boom.
If anything, Elon Musk is doing it right now with Tesla.
Oh yeah, facts.
I mean, it's his company, right? So like, it's his shit.
Well, what did he do? He bought like what? How many shares of Bitcoin?
I'm not sure.
He bought like Tesla. Like he bought like a crazy amount of Bitcoin.
He bought $1 billion worth of Bitcoin.
Yeah. Billy.
How long have you been trading? 3 years. I believe we're gonna break. If we get a 15-minute closure above this range, I'm looking to look for buys. Be great buys, or maybe 30-minute closure above. Potential buys going up. Below the range. How long you guys on for? What time you got thing, Andre?
I got my first client at 10:30, so I got another hour.
I might just make oatmeal right now, get some food in me, so I'll feel energized. Why do you guys
I'm
take
curious. Andre, what do you have Don do?
over? Oh, for workouts?
My bad.
Yeah, like
I was chewing.
This guy got me doing jogs around the neighborhood, like 20 laps, you know, and then I'm like,
So we're doing.
Really?
We're trying. No, we're trying for like 3 to 4 days a week. One day we're doing focus on like a lower body split. He's working on some like wall sits. He's working on some RDLs, some posterior strength stuff. Another day we'll do some arms, so buys, tries, and shoulders. And then on the third or fourth day we'll do some push pull, right? So some back and some chest. And right now
Just, like,
he's just like
with
getting
what,
into it. What type of exercises are you referring to?
like I guess what like
weights?
like back and tries, like, yeah, do you have weights at your house?
No,
Or, like,
bro,
are
I
you just doing,
can't
like, dips and,
I can't find weights anywhere, so I'm using resistance bands right now.
oh really?
Yeah.
Resistance bands.
So yesterday he did 4 sets of 12 reps of seated banded pulls with the resistance band with like 2-second contractions with cluster reps. And a lot of this sounds like what? Then he did reverse flies with the band in the door, push-ups, different types of flies with the bands. He's honestly, you don't need a whole lot. I think especially on stage right now, he's like really just getting into things. So
Yeah.
but
So,
this man's got a birthday present coming. He doesn't know what it is, but
This guy got me some weights. Let's get it.
I got you
Really?
something, son. I got you a
Oh.
birthday present, bro.
For workouts?
I
Big
can't
time.
say anymore.
Hey, if I show up at the door, bro, I can't even carry anything in the house. Like 150 pounds of weights.
That's your workout for the day.
Got you.
so Don, next time
Okay.
I see you, are you gonna be like looking like The Rock or?
The Rock.
Nah, I'm looking at the Rock Johnson.
Yes. Yes.
The Rock Johnson.
I don't look at the Rock Johnson, man.
I'm dead.
Nah, like it's crazy though. Over the past like month, I gained 10 pounds.
Jeez, a lot of muscle. Well, have you been like eating like
Nah,
like crazy too?
Just eating a lot more than I would.
I feel like man, food
Sounds
just like hits
amazing.
so much better when you're working out because you feel like it's not wasted, you know?
Yeah. I mean, how tall are you?
Me,
Yeah,
like 6 feet.
6 feet. I mean, how much you weigh then?
Like 180.
That's like average, right? For that height.
Yeah, it's probably about average.
Yeah. I mean, I'm like 5'9", 145.
Damn, bro.
I mean, I think that should be like
Man,
around
Andre's gotta get you, like-
160-ish.
Yeah.
180.
I need to meet you in the middle,
give
bro. I
Don
want to
3
hit
months.
170.
3 months.
I'll be
Don needs
calorie
3
thick
months.
eventually.
I'm trying to meet you in the middle, Don. You hit 170, I'll hit 170. We're going same weight.
How tall are you?
I'm
Big
5'9",
creatine though.
except I'm almost
Oh.
I'm almost 190, so I need to hit it. Try to hit 170. Weight class. I
Yo.
bulked for like 7 months, bro. I'm trying to cut now for the summer. I've been running.
We're doing the opposite. I'm trying to eat more. You're trying to cut.
Nah, bro. I have like a binge eating issue, bro. I need to. That's why
Bro,
I've been drinking
cutting
a
is
gallon of
so
water. Yeah, that's why I drink a gallon of water because it makes me less hungry.
Yeah.
Jolly Ranchers and water is all you need, man. No stress.
Jolly Ranchers,
Jolly
yeah, right, bro.
Ranchers.
I just got cavities filled. I can't do that.
This man loves his Jolly Ranchers. I love it.
Jolly Ranchers.
Y'all want some? Here, I got you guys.
Cop that sponsor.
Holy gold.
I know. I was looking for buys, and
It's kind of annoying.
it's too volatile. I was like, I'm good. I'll stay out.
I mean, like, I feel like if you took a buy like on the hourly or whatever 15-minute, like it would be clean. It's just like stops are just heavy. You know?
Stops were I was gonna enter on the 5-minute, and my stop was 35 pips. I don't do that. I don't go bigger than 20 pip stops. So, like, I'm good. I'd rather just not take a trade today. I have alerts below the 4-hour support for Asian session maybe, but that's it.
Yeah, it's a good call.
I think this it's
Now this
GK.
daily might even close bullish here. So.
Yep, it's a good call. Yeah, it's about to hit doji right now. It might flip. So ass. What's the weekly looking like? I mean, weekly could still flip, so there's time.
For me, you gotta send on some protein powder and some creatine.
I got that right now.
Oh, you have that?
Yeah.
You're taking creatine?
Oh no, got protein powder.
You need that mass gainer.
Masking. Oh, so-
that should blow you up. You have a dad
Guys,
bod.
I
guys,
fucking hate mass gainer.
he's slowly increasing his lot size, right? We're not just putting a bunch of like nasty like mass gainers where you're just like high risk trying to pop 5 lots when you're not
Is
supposed to.
that like a 0.30 lot size right now?
Yeah, he's slowly making the increases, but that's what matters, right? You know,
Yeah,
he's not trying to go over
He's
leverage
doing
full
it right,
margin
right.
right now.
You
Yeah,
get
he's
scammed.
not gonna hit the gym and just start like benching like fucking body weight, like, you know.
It's crazy. Andre is like, he's talking about I'm at the stage where I'm just kind of like starting off, popping the small lots, increasing it slowly. Same thing with Andre and training though. Like, you know, he's at the same stage. Like, very dope.
100%. Yeah, definitely.
He's like my trainer. I'm like kind of his fucking mentor, I guess. Whatever you want to call me.
Yeah, no, 100%. And you have to respect that too. Like, even if, like, let's say Don could take a bunch of mass gainers, could get on some tests or some steroids or whatever, right? And could start doing all these crazy things.
Steroids.
Wouldn't be long term, wouldn't be effective. Like, I have capital right now to pop 10 lot. Am I gonna do that? No. I'm not ready to do that, you know? So I just like, I'm taking my time with it. And then, you know, Don's gained 10 pounds and is like starting to show muscle, and I'm increasing my lot sizes slowly. I'm increasing my my overall account like slowly. It's like the same kind of thing, just in different realms, different subcultures.
Hell yeah.
100%.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. That just fired me up. I'm about to pop a 30 lot.
You know what that means? You know what that means? You know what that means?
What does that mean? Song?
What the fuck? What the fuck was that?
No idea what's going on right now.
It's that NYSC music, baby.
NYSC music.
9:30 music always hits different.
That Tokyo Drift music. You guys watch that movie?
Of course.
Take Trem best gains of your life, body says cock says. No, don't take no steroids.
Hey, I think if GJ closes bearish here on a 30-minute time frame, I'm gonna call that a day and just hop off, to be honest.
I think I'm
Right?
definitely trading Asian session today.
I'm expecting, yeah, Asia session should be like tomorrow. I think the way we're setting up today is for an algo day tomorrow, I believe, with a day time frame closing like this. So
My flight leaves at 4 p.m. tomorrow, so I need some definitely gonna hit Asian session and New York sessions.
Prejudice moving, I believe so. It makes perfect sense. Like on a daily time frame, perfect sense. Although I wanted to close a bit higher though. I wanted to close above this resistance here on a daily time frame. That'd be great. That's in 7 hours. I mean, we could still close. We could get a late move today, which makes us close above tomorrow, but that happens, tomorrow you're looking at like 150 mark, 151-ish, right? This range right here. So if I say it's an upgrade today at tomorrow's stream, then this will be an upgrade day, but it's a, if not, then it's gonna be a normal Friday. What broker you guys use for GJ? The Traders Domain, Domain Traders, the Traders Domain, aka Uncle Ted's broker. Yeah, I got this playlist from Tifu's stream. I was watching him play Minecraft and he's just playing like this Tokyo Drift music. Yo, what's that? It sounds sick. That's where I got it from.
It's a good playlist. You gotta have a playlist for the different types of energy, you know?
Yeah.
That's aggro day playlist right there.
Yo, what's your Minecraft gamer tag?
I don't got Minecraft. I don't got Minecraft. I want to do speed runs though. Like, that'd be pretty cool, but
I know that's cap. I know you have Minecraft.
for some reason my Minecraft, when I play last time, it lagged. Like, my FPS is like so low for some reason. Like I get more FPS on Warzone than I get on Minecraft.
What do you do? Wait, so like, do they just play like modded things on Minecraft, or like do they
No,
just play
no.
like the regular
Speed
survival
runs.
version?
Speed runs.
Oh, like speedruns to like beat the game?
Yeah, yeah. Like the world record is like
Shit.
9 minutes right now, and I'm trying to beat it. Yeah.
Really? What the
Yeah.
hell?
It's pretty chill watching it, but just watch it. Tifu plays it all the time.
30-minute looks like it's gonna close bullish.
Gold, man, to the moon. Holy shit.
Yeah, look at gold. Breaking the 4 highs. Day count flip bullish. Oh, okay.
Wow.
Look, daily didn't break the lows. Never broke the lows. Krill or wick flip bullish. High chance. Looking at like 1744 today then.
This is now an aggro day in on gold, in my opinion.
You think so? Tomorrow, if it closes above like this, oh man, if it closes like above this resistance tomorrow 100, that's an awkward day, I think.
Saving my bullets. Saving my bullets for tomorrow on Asian session today.
Above 1750 would be ideal here today.
I
Tomorrow,
got another bullet today. Got one more.
yeah. Let's see. 30-minute time frame. Looks like we have a resistance here formed. Nothing too clean, in my opinion here.
I think if the 30 closes above that resistance, it'll be like clean to just head to the next one, but can't really get any good stops.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, gold. That is hilarious. How many pips is that? 30-minute.
A lot of.
Almost 100.
Where?
That 30-minute candle on the gold. It's almost 100 pip.
Yeah.
That's wild.
74 pips.
It was right before I left, but I just remember Don being like, wait for the sells. Wait for this 4 hour to close below. Don't
Never
take sells
did.
now.
Yeah.
Look what happened. That's why you wait. That is exactly why you wait. That's perfect.
I mean, this is a good example too, of just, you know, if let's say for example this is a 50-minute time frame, and you take a buy here, at this kind of close opening, your stop loss is kind of low. It never broke the lows, right? And people might see it as, you know, it's getting close, You might as well close here off emotions. But until it actually breaks that low, trade's still valid, right? So therefore, the day times are still valid here. So let's see, 30-minute closer, 3 minutes left. Yeah, I'm gonna see here. If we close below, if we close bearish, I'm gonna call it a day. Or take it off stream.
Take it upstream. Did you close anything on GJ or just literally break even?
I got break even. Or 1 pip negative, like same thing though. I like that. 7 my bullets. Yeah, it's like, you know, you only have like 3 bullets for a day if you're not over trading. You know, each bullet you take is a trade you take. Save your bullets for a better day. Save your bullets for a better trade. Sounds like we gotta start entering sells on gold. Oh boy, man. If you're entering sells on gold, you need to reevaluate.
Sniper entry, baby. Sniper entry.
Yeah. Quadruple top, they say.
Quadruple
Oh,
top.
oh man. How many tops have you tried to sell?
It's funny. There's been a 30-minute candle similar to this one almost every day. Like those crazy long 30-minute candles.
Yep.
And you never know when it's gonna happen, but it's there.
Ooh, third being close above here. Can we get a closure? 48 seconds left. I'm just in a trade. Look at him. He's in a trade. He's in a go buy.
This fucking guy.
Guys, 10 pips on the
I'm
5-minute closure here. You know, nice.
I'll send my MT5 terminal in a second.
10 pips. Andre, are you gonna close half here or what? Are you gonna let a runner go?
No, I swear to God, I didn't get in. But this is my entry right there. That's it.
Look at that! Look at that gold! Look at that GJ!
Holy.
Look at GJ!
I'm interested, man.
Ooh, GJ! I might take another opportunity here.
Impulse.
No, closure above the
Oh,
3rd
GJ
minute
better
high.
close above.
Not really an impulse.
Nah, it's not.
It's not gonna
gold.
close
What
above.
the hell?
is it?
That's
What
why I
is
said
driving gold right
impulse.
now?
I don't know what's driving gold. I need to Google it.
What's going on news here?
Gross domestic product.
I'm going on Twitter.
Yeah, that happened like an hour ago. Yeah, that's probably why.
How about the GDP news
Increase
was
it or-
positive. It
But
was
like
positive.
that's positive news for the dollar, isn't it?
Yeah, there's something bad happen. You gotta go to Twitter. You gotta go to trending.
So where like it hasn't been like correlating with gold. Like
I found it. I think. Why is Xinjiang trending?
I have
Something
to
with
change
China.
the music. It's too chaotic. I'm sorry.
was right at resistance.
Ooh, GJ close right at resistance, man. Ooh. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, yeah, they close at resistance. I mean,
30-minute on GJ close right like a little bit above.
yeah, that's what I'm looking at too. 15-minute closed right there, so you have like this extra range to go up if anything. On this. How big are stops? Breaking the highs. Around a 13 pip stop for like a 19 pip target. You have like a resistance here. That'll be a break even trade at 6 pips, 7 pips.
Like that.
I wanted a little higher closure, like above like this resistance here. Because now you have to wait for the 1 hour candle close.
I think the driver of gold here is that there's a good amount of negative stock news. The Dow Jones and the Nas are way down today, and that's driving gold up. That's what I think the driver is here. Because if you look at the last 4 hour of US 30, and it's just 250 points down. So I think that's the driver.
Here goes gold.
Yeah, if you're selling gold here, you need to reevaluate and ask yourself why you're trading, right? Like,
where's that fibs level?
Yeah, you know, you need to reevaluate. Not because you don't know how to trade, but it's more like, what's your purpose in trading? Like, what are you trying to do? Try and cause tossing bombs? You might hit the casino, right? Oh, mean.
Made 150 off that pack at that Top Shot pack, Don. Not bad.
What happened?
So I made like 150 off that Top Shot pack.
You sold your stuff?
I sold everything but Tatum.
Oh my
I
god.
just kept my Tatum. It's kind of weird. It's like free if you just get lucky on the pack. Like
Well, for now,
Yeah, for now.
Yeah, it's like the easiest free money you'll ever make in your life.
But I can't believe it. Like I was like, oh, I have a good spot in line. Okay, I packed stuff. I was like, I don't know if this is good. I'm just gonna sell it all. I was like, free money. Oh, there you go.
Ooh.
There it is.
I got entries in, guys.
I knew it.
No. Like I told you guys earlier on a break at the high. I got entries in. So it pretty much just activated here. Gone by. No, I wish I would have gotten here. I got like on a break at this high. I said that earlier. With the break at the high, and stop loss is gonna be the previous count low. So gonna be around here for 30 pips. TP is gonna be around here for 19 pips here. Anticipating price to continue up. No, I wish I got in earlier, Andre. I didn't get in earlier. If I think like maybe a pip too earlier in that, but other than that, it's nothing too crazy earlier.
At what point will you put your stops to break even? Looking at the 15 minute, you have like a couple of minor resistance.
When we tap, I'll say, ooh,
Jesus Christ.
4 pips at 5 pips in profit. I think I mentioned once we tap this resistance here, I'm gonna move my stops to break even at 149.750.
That's what I was thinking as well.
Whenever we're breaking the highs, the previous candle highs, once we break that, it should be clean, but we'll be break even.
Nice. That 930
Yeah, it looks
volume.
really clean.
That 930 volume might just carry you.
Yep.
It's wild.
Just hoping gold has a breakout.
Yeah, I'm gonna have alerts above and below that this little daily range that it's in.
Yeah. Wait, what range talking about in the day time frame?
Just this the high of this those 4 candles on the daily.
Oh, right
and then
there.
I have it and then I have it on that 4-hour range below support. I have alerts above and below there.
I believe we're gonna tap that right here within the next 5 minutes or so here.
I'm gonna go for a run. I think it's pouring rain out, to be honest. That's where men are made, when you run in the rain. Right, Andre? He's like, no, you're gonna get sick.
Sound like an army guy. Make a man out of yourself. Run in the rain.
Stay hard, baby.
Back at break even, aren't we? Yeah, so I think I said earlier in my entries. So pretty much earlier, I said how I wanted to start making candle close above, which it kind of did close above. So I waited for the high to break. Instead of just entering off the candle opening, I said I was gonna wait for this candle to break the highs, and once we break the highs there, that'll be my trade. So once we broke the highs, when I got in, anticipating price to continue up here, right? Start making candle closure above. I think this is exactly what we drew earlier, right here. Look at that. I drew this out at around 7 a.m. here. Resistance, support, retest the highs again, continuation to the upside, right? Same plan, follow the same plan, nothing changes. It's just a matter of waiting for that to happen. Look at that. That's to the T.
It's crazy how accurate that drawing is.
3 counts to the downside, 3 counts, you know, like that's to the T.
It's like scary. It's crazy.
If you guys don't know how the trade's gonna play out, just look at this chart at 7 a.m. Watch it hit stops. Oh, fuck.
There's your content.
Yeah, I mean that's
You
another
should
piece of
edit it
content.
together. Though.
No, I
You should,
I've done it many
yeah.
times. That's
Think
so
you're good, bro.
Raven. Some of one of those That's so Raven vision ones, like you know. Nice. Get my 6 pips. Oh, 15-minute my resistance. I'm gonna move my stops to break even, making this a risk-free trade, guys. Risk-free trade. 15 minutes at that resistance, right? Look at the 15-minute resistance, as well as you have a 30-minute resistance here as well. So you move your stops to break even or the current candle low of the 30-minute current candle low. I consider moving to the current candle low actually. That's 628. So you're risking around, I mean, like 5 pips in this case now. It's kind of shouldn't break the current candle low for price to continue up. Right? I think once you get a 15-minute closure here above this resistance,
Gold is not stopping.
that'll be clean. Yeah, gold is still driving, right? 43. Oh. We're approaching that that daily resistance of yours, Marco. My bad. We're drawing up. Where you drawing, Andre? This? Oh man.
And I was
Above here?
I was just highlighting your. I was highlighting your face.
Oh, what was that face? Oh.
Yeah, right here. Look at.
That's the vision face right there. That's the okay. I got the
That
vision.
is, bro.
I got the vision.
That is. It is. It is.
Can we survive our 10 pips here? Can we get our 10 pips? I think he's an algo day on GJ and gold. Like I said, Andre, you're right about the gold. Wasn't expecting one. But yeah, it turns into an algo day. Therefore, like the entries now is gonna be a lot of impulse entries you can probably take.
Looking for buys above 1746 up to that. There's a 50 pip range to 1751. Clean 15-minute candle to the left. I'll look for entries on the 5.
Ooh, 7 pips. Can we get 3 more pips here?
Nice GJ trade, by the way.
Thank you, thank you. Let's see if it plays out though.
Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Look at
How many
this.
pips in profit are you done?
7.
7.
My entry to be exact was 149,677. So around like here. Open the candle, break on a break, the high. Pretty much.
Gotta be.
That means you're nervous.
Facts.
I mean,
compared to how I felt yesterday.
yesterday.
And the stream, all eyes on me. Everyone telling me to take a trade. Oh man, that was rough. My palms were all sweaty.
Yeah. This 15-minute count's gonna close here. In 3 minutes here. 4 minutes. We have to ride the next 15-minute count low, and then we should be fine to continue up. The runaway would still be going if you never hit break even earlier. At 10 pips. Or maybe, since I said I was on close earlier at 10 pips, I would have just entered on this. This would have been my second entry. The first one didn't play out. Wow, gold push in 745 got tapped here. So now I think if we get a closure above here, it should be fine with more buys going up towards 1749. You have another 50 pip range going up. Weekly flipping bullish.
How we react here.
Yeah, I just prayed that the weekly.
Yeah, flipping bullish. They didn't break the lows, didn't they, on the day time frame?
Wow.
Potentially this for the week. Maybe tomorrow might be an algo day, so be here tomorrow for sure.
Yeah,
At least gonna be a whip.
Tomorrow's gonna be lit.
Yeah, tomorrow will be a good session tomorrow.
Asian session might be booming too.
A minute left for his candle.
Gold's just trying to break through.
Yep. It's gonna be a lot of impulse entries, man. Like if you get a closure here, like algo days, like the best entry you'll probably get, like, you won't get like a regular, closure above the range, decent stop. You probably just get like a break of the high, that'll be your entry, stop its current count low, price continue up. It's gonna be one of those ones, aggressive entries. More of impulse entries on these days.
Where we are right now, though, like I don't know. I just think you might have to be careful because like we could just reject like heavy at any point.
Yeah.
Just look at that daily.
I agree with that.
Man, I'm not taking entries on gold until tomorrow probably. I'll let the whole day play out today. Whatever happens, happens, and take my entries tomorrow.
I think that's a good look.
I'm done for the day. Gold 5 minutes just closed bearish. Breaking lows. Looks like it's either gonna reject or it's gonna be a celery, but I think it's definitely too risky for me at this point. Yeah.
Okay, Martin, I hope you can take those sells that are on gold, man. You said take sells at 1737 at that quadruple top. Right, you be down about 100 pips right now.
Look at how the count's going.
Another day, another safety count. Right? Follow the trend till it breaks. Don't be a hero, man.
I don't think Martin was. Is he serious about taking gold? He wasn't serious about taking gold cells. He was just.
No, it's a different Martin. So I don't know this one's personality yet.
Oh, I was about to say my boy Martin is like.
No.
He ain't taking that position.
This is a different Martin, so he might be
Oh,
serious.
okay.
Yeah.
I was like, no.
Looks like, if we do come down here on gold though, I'm just actually the same. Just change my profile picture. Really? Oh, my bad then. Then he must be joking then.
Yeah, he was just trolling.
Okay,
was
good.
Just,
Good.
Yeah.
I thought you were a different one, cause I saw him and another Martin talk at the same time earlier. But maybe he just changed it midway.
He just changed he put the McDonald's M on his name.
Hey Sam, what's that kid line? I'm like McDonald's or million like M. Fuck, I forgot what it's called.
What?
Kelly in that song, he said something about M's and McDonald's.
Kelly?
Yeah, what's that lyric?
I don't know.
He said.
Bro, I forgot about Kelly, bro. Holy.
You kind of
Fell off.
Not fall off. He just stopped. Oh yeah, he said I want the M's like McDonald's. Yeah, I want the
Oh,
M's like McDonald's.
what a intelligent bar.
It's like it inspires me.
Old heads would respect that bar.
I want the M's like McDonald's. These demons, they call and they tease and they waited on me.
What song is that?
Kilimanjaro.
Oh, really? What's his best track?
Found your stops get hit?
I have my stops at the previous 15-minute lows though. So this low right here, around 5 pips.
I thought my bad. I thought you were at break even.
No, I said I should actually move this down and show you guys where my stops are. But yeah, it's below the previous 15-minute lows. I'm thinking of moving my stops to break even once it kind of reflips again and breaks the highs, but let's see.
I think you said that you moved your stops to breaks.
No, I said like right after that. I said I'm moving my stops to previous 15.
Okay.
Oh, what's that Kelly song that's like lean lean drop?
No? That's No Romance.
Oh yeah, No Romance.
Yeah.
That's his best song.
I told people to move their stops to the previous 15-minute lows too.
Ah, that's what it was. Okay.
Yeah, come on, man.
I was looking at gold, just like reaching for the moon, so
Yeah.
I might have missed it. My fault.
Well, they can do whatever they want, right? With their positions. You guys don't have to move your stops to the previous 15 current count stop loss. You know, you can put a break even if you want. Well, David knows the song in LA. Let's say he wants to break the 15-minute lows here. Found resistance. That's 2 trades. I got 8 pips on both. 8.
I was about to say, how many did you get on the second one? 8?
8. Both trades at 8 pips. Crazy. This feeling wants to come down and break the lows. Probably gonna call that a session, guys. If I look for another trade, I'm probably gonna wait for a 1 hour closure above this resistance here. But I'm not sure how you guys manage that position. Some of you guys break even, some of you guys move stops at current count lows. I'm moving stops at the previous count lows, right? So yeah, around like a 4 pip loss there on the last trade. Gold came up, created resistance, so now it's coming down to create support, right? Which does not mean it's gonna reject here to come down to sell. It means that we're finding resistance, therefore we are gonna find support at some given point. We don't know where yet, but there's no buys on gold until I say we close above this resistance here on the 1 hour time from here, above 1741 marks.
I agree.
But definitely not a gold dump, you know, not like it's not gonna just flip for a week, you know, it's still moves still there. But yeah, I'll probably wait for this resistance to break here. And GJ, wait for that 1 hour resistance to break, right? Because 30 minute close above, but 1 hour never closed above yet. So let's see. Alright guys, take it easy. Catch you guys tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. Eastern. Peace and love. Catch you guys there tomorrow. And hope you guys had a great day today.
Peace and love.
Later, brother. Take care.
Later.
Earl on the beat. Axel.
Jason made another one.
Oh my God, Ronnie. Honorable Cena.
Run that back, Turbo.
Buddha bless this beat. Mike Wilmer.
We got London on the track.
Southside on the track. Yeah.
Cook that shit up, boy. Metro Boomin want some more, nigga.
Yo, Pierre, you wanna come out here?
Weezy out of here. Whole lot of hoes, whole lot of men. Yeah, whole lot of clothes. Nigga be spending my sweat. Whole lot of emeralds. These tuck your baguettes. Yeah, whole lot of red rubies on my neck. Uzi, it came with a dick. The brick, it came with a Vic. I can teach you how to fish. The Draco, it came with a fish. The condo, it came with a pit. My new bitch, she came with some nick. Man, these boy ain't believe me until I pulled up and my niggas on switch. Man, these boy ain't believe me, they thought I believed the devil like witch. Man, these boy ain't believe me, a real rock star chrome heart on my beam. I swear these boy cannot see me, that's why I be living my life like I'm Stevie. Wake up Versace, my bitch, I got on that tissue, I you for the cheese. I turned to an addict, I brought me a paddock, I brought her a baby one. Yeah, I brought me a Maybach, came with 2 doors, yeah, that's a Mercedes one. I stay with the baddest, I'm counting the cabbage while making my lady come baddest. I brought a G-Wagon, that shit was a Brabus, that's why I brought a G-Wagon. Yeah, we brought the 4 doors, had to get ready for war. Yeah, I ain't fuck a bitch so long, I do it in a Honda Accord. I had to count my money on the iron board. I just took that bitch shopping, but behind the stores. I had to get all my niggas off buying. I had to get them off holding. I had to take 12 right on the mile. Drive it like my van was stolen. It seemed like my birthday brand new. Cause I'm only known just to flow it. Yeah, I just know they be watching it. Yeah, just know they be watching. All these hoes love me. I am such a slimy guy. Nigga, do not trust me. Baby, I'ma bust you. Way before you bust me. You shouldn't have trust me. Girl, you got off lucky. Yeah. If it's beef, no partake. No, I do not eat steak. All I eat is fish plates. My diamonds so cold in the freezer, my wrist. Somewhere in the hill, about my bitch stay. Switching my crib and you know I'm gon' switch states. I made $1 million, yeah, off a mixtape. I made $1 million. I turned to an addict, I brought me a paddock, I brought her a baby one. Yeah, I brought me a Maybach, came with 2 doors, yeah, that's a Mercedes one. I stay with the baddest, I'm counting the cabbage while making my lady come back. I brought a G-Wagon, that shit was a Brabus, that's why I be racing G-Wagon. Yeah, we brought the 4 door, had to get ready for war. Yeah, I ain't fuck a bitch so long, I do it in a Honda Accord. Wow. I had to count my money on the iron board. Yeah, I just took that bitch shopping. Fuck behind the stores. Fuck behind the stores. You know that I gotta keep it real. Fuck behind the stores. Show. You know that I gotta keep it real. Fuck behind the stores. Yeah, count up a $500,000. I'm behind the stores. Yeah, she gonna that molly like she ain't never take a steal before.